his ass.
Yeah, it's just sad. Cooler dog, man. I was gonna try to make Gruff into a movie star.
So I told Gil and shit. He ain't hit me back or anything.
I gotta go to Kansas next month. I got a show in Kansas. Do something for the homie Fats.
That's good.
Not really.
Why not?
It's not like doing shows is good or bad. It depends on if you're promoting something.
You probably get some good moments in Kansas that we could use.
Mm, whatever. I tell you, most of it is a misunderstanding on what shows is about.
Uh-huh. And
Most
what you mean
people
by
don't
that?
really
What you mean by misunderstanding what shows is about? Like, is there different ways to attack a show or to benefit from a show?
the average artist think a show is about them hustling and making money.
Okay.
Um and it's not.
Mm-hmm.
A show is about promoting a record or a catalog.
Okay.
It's kind of why like I've been feeling it's why I've been feeling that like when I go perform,
Mm-hmm.
it's one thing if you chronicle, like if you doing a bunch of records,
Mm-hmm.
um, and you going over a catalog. It could be self-serving too. Like it can make you feel better, a bunch of stuff. But really, it's supposed to be like this experience you're providing for the fans. Really supposed to be that.
Like an interaction with the fans.
Not so much an interaction. Um, not so much an interaction. It's more like a not so much an interaction. It's more like a Motown used to call them reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Trap, what's the deal?
What up?
We got to do an extra podcast for gatekeepers.
Trap.
We got a dope topic.
Oh, damn, Trap. That was for glasses, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. What up, King?
But like Motown used to call them reviews, and now artists use touring just to hustle.
Okay.
Everything with artists, they hustle the tours. They just hustling. They just trying to make money, and it's like you usually have a relationship with an artist and a promoter to where like the artist don't necessarily care if the promoter is making money.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care if the promoter is making money. They don't care about nothing. They'll charge something that they can't make up in hard ticket sales.
Mm-hmm. Because they just care about themselves.
Yeah, like very few artists are in the business of whatever it is they doing. And then you have like a certain type of promoter too, where the promoter is trying to make the artist into a promoter.
Yeah.
So you'll see a ton of promoters like, hey man, post this, keep posting this. And it's like, nigga, your job is to promote the show. My job is to show up and perform.
So when you say like review, that means back in the days, they was like review the acts we have where you could buy their records. Something like that.
Because a label funded the tour and it had some profit to it, but it wasn't everything.
Okay.
But now when I'm kind of back like doing shows because I didn't stop doing this thing, it's like, okay, I need to make this experience a lot better for people.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a fragile time in the economy. People ain't really doing good. Some people doing fine, but for the most part, America economically isn't doing well. And so when people spend their money, they are really looking for value.
Mm-hmm.
Not just to come up there and see you hold your nuts and rap a song. You know what I mean? Not even just to digest culture through watching you kind of rap as an artistic merit.
Mm-hmm.
I think people need to have the the experience in 3D. Like the culture needs an extra element. Like when you bring it to the forefront. And I think that's kind of what we've been talking about as far as like turning our concerts into a cruise night. You know what I mean? Where we bring the cars. Like that's the thing about the rap group 110. Like, right, the cars are the stars. It ain't just the rappers. Like the cars are the stars.
Yeah.
That was the point of doing the deal with Kick and, you know, about to make the cars into stars. People should want to come out and see the car that you built.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the cars even have more of a fan base than rappers.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? So I think when I go to perform, it ain't always it's not always about let me see how much money I could get out of this promoter. It's like, all right, how do I make this experience better for the fans?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times I won't go sit in the VIP. Like in New Mexico, I think we did like 225 people. Like I won't sit inside the VIP. Like I'll sit out there in public, take pictures, shake hands, because I feel like that's the closest. That's the best way I can enhance the experience right now. And going in the VIP to separate yourself, you know, while somebody waits for you to perform your lyrics. You know, if you ain't on fire, if you ain't on fire, like, you know, your awareness is heightened where like your name is in everybody's mouth, then you really should give people a better experience. Does that make sense?
No, not really. So just because your name's on fire, you shouldn't be out there. Is it more scary or you have more enemies because your name's on fire?
I don't know what you just talked about.
Like you said, like on fire.
Turn your mic down, chap. Your shit hot as hell.
Yeah, you said like on fire means it might be okay to be in VIP instead of out there with the crowd mingling and stuff.
Okay. Let me try to talk in white people.
You know?
So no, when your name is popular at that moment, when your name is
you see
trending,
that dig trap? Let me talk like white people. I just want to let you know he tried to get that off.
You think that's a dig?
Go ahead, finish.
Is that what you thought?
Yeah, to me, yes, I did.
So when I just said something and you couldn't translate what I was just saying, and I said, let me speak in white people
I would have
English.
went with third grader, fifth grader, something like that. Way better.
It's not third or fourth or fifth grader. I'm using slang to talk to you.
Okay, go ahead.
So I would like you to make sure you tell Trap that wasn't a dig and you just being sensitive. You didn't know what the fuck I was talking
about.
Trap,
let your ears hear, Trap.
Trap, what did I mean when I said my name is not on fire?
It just meant like it's not a requested, you know what I'm saying, like name that people are pulling up for because they see his name out there like that.
Okay, but I said if the person is hot, you know, their name is hot, they'll go to VIP. I didn't say if their name wasn't hot, they will go to VIP. That's what I was saying. What was the difference of, okay, your name's not hot, so you go out there, but I don't care if your name is hot, you should still go out there is what I was saying. I'm not saying go to VIP.
I think but the first thing you said was your name not hot. What people gonna come up and bring like you looked at hot as being like a bad thing.
No, I didn't look at hot as being. I said,
is that how it came across to you though at first?
Then what are you talking about with enemies?
That's what I heard. Enemies.
I said is they scared because their name is hot? Are they scared to come out to VIP because people might be after them or something or trying to do something? That's where enemies came up at. Like if they, you know, like you got stalkers, people that will cost them or something. That's what I was saying. If they come out of VIP, are they gonna have more problems because people are looking at them like enemies? You know, when you get so famous, you got people that just start hating on you.
No,
so that's why I asked that question.
Yo, King, did you smoke before this episode?
I smoke all the time.
Okay, let's make sure.
So that's what my thought was. Is that the reason why they go to VIP? Because why not more people, regardless if your name is hot or not, go out there and mingle, like you say.
Okay.
I get what you're saying.
Why do stars use the VIP? Is what you're asking me.
Yeah, well, I was saying, what was the difference? Like, is that why they use VIP? Is that the difference?
Because they scared to be amongst the people?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that the difference?
Okay, so let's say like the other day, right, when we did the thing for the city at Watts, right, at the park. Why did you want to park where everybody else parked? Was you scared to walk from your car somewhere?
No.
So then why would actually you want to use, let's say that's VIP parking?
Uh-huh.
Why did you want to use it?
Because I thought that was a for sure park.
But I'm sure you could park a block away and get a for sure park, right?
Yeah, but it was right there. It's not afraid to walk a block away, but I figure it's right there.
So then the VIP probably works the same way, right? It's
Okay.
about convenience. It's about controlling the space. It's about, people seeing you, I would imagine, and you looking special, you looking important. Like, right? VIP is very important person, right? I think the goal is to make the artist feel special, to feel
Okay.
up.
In the
Right?
VIP,
So
in the VIP.
Yeah, I don't know if the VIP is about fear. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I guess it's not impossible, but I think the VIP is about people feeling important and special and oddly separated from the people that's here to see them.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so to me, right, when your name is hot and on fire, right, people are just coming to say that they're there. It carries a cachet or it carries value just to say you were somewhere that everyone else that was kind of current wanted to be. Right. So if everybody's talking about a specific event and then everyone is there, just being there is the value.
Okay. They don't have to have real interaction with them, just being there.
Just being there. That is the place to be. And if you're there, that carries a value to people that, are in your circle. But when your name is not necessarily trending, right? Like now you're just legacy, right? And it's like, here's the connection between people and the music.
Mm-hmm.
And then you come to the certain conclusions of what it is. The goal should be to increase the experience for every person there. And exchange, when you increase the experience, right, for the people that are there, you get more people. Make sense? No? Fuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you increase the experience, you get more people.
Does the experience become harder with the more people that show up, or the bigger the venue is?
Yes and no. I mean, somebody like Kanye spends, tons of money on creating a set or a prop, right? Like, let's say Kanye's concert at the Rams stadium. I forgot what's the name of the stadium, but SoFi, right? At the SoFi, he built a globe right in the center of the field. So then somebody that went and saw that becomes their experience, watching him rock on top of a globe.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
And at a smaller venue, like it's limitation on what you could do for props. Tech Nine to me is pretty good at creating medium or smaller stage props at this point.
The best live performance, right?
Here you go.
Yeah, the greatest live performance I ever seen in hip hop.
Never seen Michael Jackson, right?
I see Michael Jackson.
He said hip hop trap.
He's better than Michael Jackson.
Trap. He said hip hop trap.
Hip hop, but again, I think his performance rivals Michael Jackson's performance.
Oh, okay.
It's that legit. I don't know why is that a big deal. Like instead of you listening, and this is the most offensive part. Instead of you listening and finding value, and I would put that much on somebody's ability, and you'd be like, "Damn, I got to check this out." It's like your whole point is to believe it cannot be possible.
Can't be.
Is it be?
I seen DMX. I seen Busta Rhymes.
I've seen DMX
like
and Busta Rhymes. Yeah, but you keep saying that as if I haven't seen DMX and Busta Rhymes.
Did you see him like this?
Yes. I never went to a concert from the crowd, Trap, in my entire life.
Why? You're not a fan.
I'm not a fan of concerts. Just not.
All right. Bad, bro. I'm not gonna believe that until I see it.
But then all that means is that you just don't have reverence for the things that I'm saying. Like as if I would lie, or I've never seen Busta Rhymes, or I've never seen these people.
No.
So instead of you saying like, damn, this nigga been on the stage. He done watched the best niggas.
No, what I
Damn, this
know
nigga
about
must be
you is
really
that if
fantastic.
somebody does something and put you in a place, you will speak very highly of them in the most like that right there. And this man put you on tour, so it was a tour you was on, so he's the best live performance I ever seen.
Have you seen him live?
So Lil Wayne put me on tour too.
You probably think Lil Wayne is top 5 live performance.
Did I say that?
I'm asking you, do you?
No, but did I say that? Tell me something you ever heard me say biased about. Tell me something biased that you have ever heard me say about somebody.
That LeBron James ain't the GOAT.
Well, I don't know him.
Oh, that you don't. Oh, you know? Okay.
So you're saying based off of the things I'm saying, I will give extra credence to somebody because I know them or they've looked out.
Yeah.
So then you want me to run down the list, and I mean, is that the solution? Is that the point? You want me to just run down the list and pretty much tearing down everybody that did something good to me?
No. We get back to
tell me one excellent thing that I said. You think because Tech Nine put me on tour, I would say he's a better performer than Busta Rhymes or a better performer than Red and Meth?
I think if it's like this, and if it's even, you're gonna say Tech Nine.
I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
I wouldn't.
If it was even, you wouldn't say Tech Nine.
Listen.
If it was an even play, if it was even, like they both got great performances, but I'm leaning more towards Tech Nine.
No. No.
That you would.
I wouldn't. I man, the things I say mean a lot to me. That's why I don't really say a bunch of shit. So I wouldn't give it to Tech because they was close. I'm telling you, he's clearly better than Busta Rhymes.
Yo, Busta, he don't mean it, Busta.
I love Busta.
Send that verse in, Busta. Send that verse in.
That he did send the verse in, and he's still one of my favorites. What does that have to do with what I'm saying? It's not because I don't like these people. It ain't because they ain't some of the greatest people to perform in the world. I mean, I'm telling you this because this is exactly what I believe.
So it's just a matter of an opinion, then.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other way. It's not no metrics to quantify it. But I would hope you would have reverence.
If more people was to say Busta is better, we just stand on, but you still stand on your opinion that you have, and you say.
Well, I've seen both of them. I seen Red and Meth. I seen Busta. I seen some of the best to ever do
Missy,
it.
you seen Missy?
I seen Missy once. You don't really. I get it, man. I totally understand. You can't believe it because you never saw a Tech Nine concert.
I can't believe I know 5 of his songs.
That's it. You never seen Tech Nine?
No, I never seen Tech Nine.
I'm done listening.
You seen him before, King?
Yeah.
King, do you say he better than Busta?
I seen both of them. I would say he give a better show, more with the crowd than Busta is, for sure.
Okay. Coach, what up?
What up, brother?
Coach, we gotta get to that this week, though.
We already do it or what?
No. August 1st. I'm thinking about that today. August 1st, we need to set it off.
All right, let's do it. I'm with it.
Yeah. We chop it up later.
I don't know why is that so hard to believe that Tech Nine could be the greatest performer.
LT, but I can't ask LT. LT gonna say, yeah, if he says it is, he is. If Glasses says it is, if Glasses said a mosquito could pull a plow, hook it up. It's gonna happen.
You know, it's funny. That's what they used to say to you when you agreed to me, and now you done turned everybody into that. It's kind of like the most insulting thing about my intellect.
How is it?
It almost make me want to like get disrespectful. Like, sometimes I have to think like I have to think like back, like I had to take like 5 steps back just so I don't get disrespectful. Because immediately I want to start talking crazy because you insulting my intellect and my ability to make logical sense.
Bro.
Hey, Glasses eat breakfast.
Bro,
this nigga
it's certain people that we around that if you said a mosquito could pull a plow, they're gonna believe you, B.
So then why they
don't hook that shit up? Hook it up. It's gonna happen. Because Glasses says so.
So then why don't they agree with you like that?
I don't know. Because I'm right all the time. I don't know.
What the hell?
What if I'm not right?
What did I walk into?
You agree with me all the time.
Do you? Glasses?
You do.
I agree with anything that makes sense logically.
Wait a minute. So this all stems from Tech Nine being the best performer?
No, this is a deeper rooted issue at this point.
You getting mad at
But I have heard Tech Nine throws a hell of a live show.
Pointing and saying I'm getting mad is telling you that
I'm not saying you mad.
I wish you stop insulting my intellect, and I wish you stop. If somebody agrees with me, I hate the fact that you saying the Glasses say something that is something wrong with them agreeing.
Am I the only one who says that?
It's going to make me insult you.
Tell me how.
And it's going to be rooted in facts.
Insult me how.
It's tell me how.
There you go, messy coach.
Because now I'm going to actually show you why.
What, did I wrong?
It's not about right or wrong. The fact that if I'm telling you something I saw, somebody you have never saw, and instead of you giving it a bit of credence, you just start insulting my fucking opinion.
Because I'm going along. I'm not insulting your opinion, bro.
How is it not? You act like what I'm saying can't be true. You're not saying, damn,
I'm saying that from my knowledge of what I've seen.
You have never seen Tech Nine, so you don't have knowledge.
You're the only person I've heard say this. I've never heard nobody else say that Tech Nine is a better performer. You the only. So now, if I'm going off of what I've seen and what I've heard people say, I've never said. I'm not saying he's a bad performer.
So instead of you right now saying, I need to check him out.
I mentioned that already, though.
No.
You want to me on the show. You want to me to a show. I'm going to take you to the show, this. So you can see it in your own. The thing
is to insult my opinion.
I'm not insulting your. What?
You act like it can't be possible.
It can't be.
Say that, Trap.
It can't be. It can't be. He can't be better than DMX. He can't be better than Michael Jackson.
Why?
He can't. Because then it'll be ring off more. It won't be. This is like your answer to this right now is like a you saying that is like that, and I've never heard nobody else in a discussion of best performers ever say Tech Nine is the best performer in hip hop history. I've never heard that in the history of hip hop conversations.
You've never even heard 5 Tech Nine songs in the history of hip hop.
I said I don't know 5 Tech Nine. I don't know them like I can't say them like that, but I listen to Tech Nine albums.
Look the way he looks. You don't even look believable at all, Trap. You do not look believable.
Tech Nine albums, I did.
Trap on some shit today. That's all.
No, I'm not on that today. I think that. Nah, I ain't even gonna say that right there. I'm gonna let it go. Listen, all right. You know what? I can see Tech Nine's the best hip hop performer ever in hip hop history because Glasses Malone said so. There you go.
Or it could just be, hey, you know what? I need to see it.
No, I need to see it. I need to see it. That's a fact. I need to see it.
It's definitely crazy to be listening to somebody just disrespect your opinion. I'm like, damn, you just not gonna look at it? Okay.
I'm gonna watch it on YouTube.
I have heard Tech Nine. I have heard Tech Nine give the great live performance though, Trap.
I heard it too. I heard his perform. I heard his show was crazy. I mean, he's more of a show artist though. Like he don't even his shit don't ring off because of his album sitting out. He's a tour artist that goes on tour all throughout the year independently. I know about that right there. You know what I'm saying? How's Insane Clown Posse? Are they good too?
No, not they have a great show, but they're not like Tech.
Cause they like Tech from that same what's the name, right?
I don't know what you mean from that same, but
like the Juggalos and all that shit, right?
The Juggalos support all of these. So the ICP kind of is like founded through the Juggalo movement. Yeah, the Juggalo movement, that is for sure, but they're different type of MCs.
See, I know my shit. Be like you act like I don't know my shit, like bro.
Yeah, but you've never in your life saw Tech Nine perform. Anybody who's seen Tech Nine perform would not be crazy, would not look at me crazy because I said this. If you ask anybody at the table, yes, you did. You act like it was impossible.
DMX?
No person. that's ever saw Tech Nine perform would ever look at it crazy when I said that. If you look at somebody at the table and you got in the comments and somebody seen Tech Nine perform, they'd be like, oh, okay, I can see why Glass is saying that. Or they could agree. It wouldn't be crazy. But I the fact that you just asked the lunch table and then said, well, I
knew that's why you was mad. I knew that's why you was mad.
Well, in theory, it's not. I'm just
because I want to get your disciples right. That's crazy. B. They my people too. They're trappers too. They're trappers too over there, B.
But I noticed that whenever somebody agrees with my logic, you immediately.
I only say that with Steve. B. Cut it out. I only say that with Steve. B.
No, it's kind of. I
never say that with nobody else, bro.
But so you want to shame people to disagreeing with my logic?
Yeah, they ain't on my team. You know what I mean? They ain't coming my jersey on. So I mean, that's it. Can we move on now, bro?
The ugly is coming out of trap today.
Yo, my man ain't pull up. My man said pull up to the joint, and it's I'm coming right now, bro. I'm coming right now. And had me sitting there waiting for him. And they went crazy on California, so I said, yo, pull up right now. Lex is losing his mind. Losing his mind. Had 6 up in there. I needed you there for 6. You left 6 out there by himself. The only guy do, and they went crazy on Snoop. And you left 6 there by himself. I told you, yo, 6 John is here, bro. Pull up, bro. Be there in 2 minutes. 2 minutes turned into 20. 20 turned into 2 hours. Episode over.
So you want me to be there to argue with y'all about what specifically in regards to Snoop?
You violated Snoop, B. I ain't like that shit, B.
You love it.
Nah, I ain't like that shit at all. You gonna see, watch the episode, you'll see. I ain't like that shit at all.
And you know what, man? One thing I realize is I don't be podding. And that
I think you be podding. You don't be debating.
I don't really pod. I don't really have an opinion on the podcast I don't have in real life. I just don't. But when you see Tech Nine, it'll make sense.
No, I'm gonna see him.
That'll make sense.
I'm gonna go out my way to make sure I do see him. I gotta check and see you next time I come to New York area.
No Sellers Live, the lunch hour, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here, noon Pacific, 3 p.m. on the East Coast time. Hopefully, y'all back for this Monday. Got you some lunch. We're here to feed your mind that good soul food for thought. Go on, hit the like button real quick on YouTube. Retweet if you're on Twitter, Facebook, share this post. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. New podcast dropping tomorrow with the brothers from the Viral Way. Really interesting conversation because it's really what it's like when 2 brothers split hair, when brothers split hair. You know what I'm saying? And it's a dope conversation, but it's a lot of hair splitting. You can listen to it on Apple Podcasts, Our Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcast from. No Ceilings Podcast is executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. Sponsored by mealsbymanny.com, MANNIE.com, mealsbymanny.com. Let Manny get your meals right for the 2027. You want to lose weight, gain weight, or you just don't feel like cooking, hit up mealsbymanny.com. Straight up. Today is an episode where y'all asked me to bring Miss Hummus. I brought Miss Hummus to the fold. And you guys are going to dictate the conversation. With the super chat, we're gonna definitely talk about this stuff happening with YG. It's such an odd thing. But we're gonna get to that. So y'all can dictate the conversation through super chats. It's y'all day, man. Whatever y'all want to talk about. We're gonna talk about anything. So let's bring Miss Hummus.
Yeah, wow.
Hey, can y'all make these super chats interesting?
Bring Miss Hummus.
Wow.
Make these super chats
Hummus,
interesting.
how you doing?
I'm talking about
Hi,
something.
King. Hi, Coach. Hi, Trav. Hey, G.
What up?
Hey, Chat.
What up? Make these super chats interesting, please.
Please make these super chats interesting. Miss Hummus, how you doing today?
I'm good. It's storming outside.
Anything you want to talk about, Moni? Anything you guys want to talk about, we're going to talk about it. All you got to do is super chat it in. We're not going to avoid no conversations. We're going to politic it. on politic as usual. So let's look into some.
Trap in rare form today.
So shout out to Unc. Thank you for the $5. Yo, the first annual lunch table hood day. Let the crows loose. Shout out to Unc. Thank you for the $10. First off, how did you meet King, Coach Pete, and West Coast Hating Trap? Laughing out loud.
That's actually a great question. That was a good question. That was interesting.
So, okay, so you're gonna read those, and that's how we're gonna talk about it. So, Miss Hummus, you can guide the conversation. You supposed to read it, Miss Hummus. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead, Miss Hummus. Let's start doing it now. Sorry, it's covering your face.
Okay, first off, how did you meet King, Coach Pete, and West Coast Hating Trap?
Okay, so I met King. I was working with a director and a creator in Seattle, in the Seattle Tacoma area. Really dope brother. That brother ended up being King's cousin, his younger cousin. We were working on a project and King wanted to sponsor the project, or he wanted King to sponsor the project. King owned a couple dispensaries in the Northwest at the time, and Olympia and Washington and stuff. And we went to his dispensary and I met King. And to be honest, from that day forward, I don't know how, but we've been thick as thieves. That's how we first met. Really how we bonded, everybody around me thought I was going crazy. I had made a few $1 million off hip hop over about 5 or 6 years. And in 2011, 12, I think I told this story. My homeboy needed a job. He had just got out of prison from doing like 15 years for murder. And I couldn't give him a job that paid $60,000 a year. Because once I looked at my money after taxes, it just wasn't enough. I think I was making like 160,000. It just wasn't enough money. And that was the first time I just thought that I wasn't making the most out of this opportunity with hip hop. So I started to kind of go into like this thing where I started to figure out what records, hip hop, and marketing was all about. And I decided to go on kind of like a sabbatical where I pretty much drove from Boston across the country over 90 days.
I wish you would have filmed that shit.
Just to understand what hip hop was. And everybody pretty much quit on me at that point in my team. My older brother got mad. I had an opportunity to sign a deal with Rock Nation. They were trying to sign me. And this was the second time I turned down Jay-Z. And that made my older brother snap and he quit. He didn't quite quit being my manager, but we stopped talking. And all I was left with was King and Steel. And everybody else kind of just left me to, whatever I was going to do. And I'm just out on the road, just in Boston, Roxbury, New York, all that. And I'm just really hanging out in the ghetto. And King would just fly down and come hang with me as long as he could, you know what I mean, for days and weeks at a time, and just hang with me in the ghetto. Like, he didn't really question exactly what I was trying to do, what I was trying to learn. And he just hung with me. He wasn't scared. Like, it didn't matter. We was quick story. One time we was in Brooklyn. We was in GS9 Hood. And King had flew to New York with a bunch of weed, right? So he had a bunch of weed and he was smoking like all of this top flight Northwest weed. And he had this brand that he was building called Imperium. And it was like real potent. Like, the Northwest don't really get a lot of credit for how great the weed is, but if you sell weed or smoke weed, smoke some Northwest weed, is really different. It's like some shit, and it's like organic, it's pure. So we chilling in GS9 Hood. Bobby Schmurder locked up, but I'm with a couple of my homeboys, Killer from A-Tray. They over there chilling with the GS9 Crips, so I'm chilling with them. We standing outside in the streets, about 12 of us, and they like, man, you smoke something West Coast. So King pulled out weed. He said, man, this shit's serious. So they start smoking in a circle. They got around one time. By the time they got to the second time, a dude puffed a blunt, smoking, he passed it. About 5 seconds later, the dude just passed out. And that's kind of the experience with King. Like, and King just was always with me, man. He was just down. He wasn't scary. He wasn't scared to be around other poor black people in the ghetto. He was just damn. So we've been thick as thieves ever since. I met Coach. I was walking at the park, walking miles at the park, just trying to get into some exercising. And Coach used to be training a woman. And this woman, he was training her in boxing. And this woman used to be throwing punches. And her punches just looked out of this world. I'm like, damn, this lady could really fight. And I just was like, damn, man, I gotta meet this man. And whoever this nigga is got this lady punching. And I stopped one day and I talked to him. And, you know, he was telling me his history in boxing and coaching basketball and stuff like that. That's how I met Coach. That was around the pandemic. That's how I met Coach. Pete was friends. So Malcolm Mays, Uncle Lou from what's the name of that show?
What's wrong? How many people in it?
Uncle Lou, the 50 Cent show.
Oh. That's you.
Raising Canaan.
Raising Canaan.
Oh,
Uncle Lou
awesome.
that's my young homie, my boy Malcolm Mays from the Jungles. Mays, I was hanging with Mays at Sony all the time, right? That's how I met Will Smith and Adam Sandler. I'm hanging with Mays at Sony. Malcolm Mays was like one of the youngest people in Sony history to have a deal writing television shows. And he was writing a film about how the Jungles and the 18th Street start fighting and killing each other. And he had wrote a whole film for Sony. He was in high school or just had graduated. He had that deal that long. And he was friends with Pete. And Pete was just like this dude, comedian, you know, hustler, but just another dude that I brought to watch. I brought him to the neighborhood. We was chilling and we was chopping it up and he wasn't scared to come to watch. And that's how we ended up becoming friends. I met Trap on Clubhouse. We was talking about basketball and I was preaching the gospel on how great Ben Wallace is. And I was telling them that I thought Ben Wallace's trajectory as a career was better than Patrick Ewing's. And everybody, a dude I knew already, his name is Dane. Dane is friends with my nephew through marriage, Pooh Jetter. And that was Trap's man. And so we start talking about basketball. Then I went to New York and I hung out with Trap. We was chill for a few days and shit. And pretty much been that at that point. That's how I met all of these niggas. None of these niggas I met doing the wrong thing. Scooby, what's happening? Juan, what's up? Lunch table on my chair, repping from New Orleans to Boston. You heard me? Much love to Boston.
I thought Miss Hummus was supposed to be.
No, Miss Hummus is gonna read the super chat. Go ahead, Miss Hummus.
All right. Shouts out to K-Way says, if you have one extra life jacket and you have to save one person from drowning, who you saving? Traps, nostrils, Coach stuffing thoughts,
read it.
King's high mentality, or Sega's infinity for Ray J.
Wait, hey, you said Coach what?
Yeah, you might have to read the glasses.
Coach stovetop stuffing thoughts, King's high mentality, or Sega's infinity for Ray J.
Oh shit.
Traps nostrils, Coach stovetop stuffing thoughts, King's high mentality. I understand why King is high. I didn't live long enough to understand why King get high. King's high mentality. Coach and stovetop stuffing is just crazy. At least if you're gonna eat the wrong shit, eat the good shit. Sega's affinity for Ray J damn near sucked the air out of my lungs. Pause, man. That might have been one of the hardest days of my entire life.
He came around though.
No, he didn't.
No, Trap.
He did.
No, Trap.
No, he didn't.
Trap.
No.
You wasn't
That
there,
is-
Trap. Trap. We talked about that shit for like the
Jackson,
next 6 hours, Trap.
Trap. It's
And
a
then y'all didn't see the
podcast.
Instagram post though. He said on the Instagram post, I was bugging. He said I was bugging. I was out of
He
my
said
mind.
he was bugging that Michael Jackson wasn't a better vocalist than Ray J.
Trap.
Not that he was bugging that Ray J is a great vocalist.
Trap. You wasn't there when
Okay,
Danny
right.
showed him the video of Michael singing that little hat tilted to the side when he was a youngster.
Yeah.
You should seen his eyes. It's like he never seen Michael Jackson in his life. I didn't even. It made me further not understand his statement. I was like, do you know who Michael Jackson is?
Word, that was
Wow.
crazy.
That and then we talked about it on the podcast for another hour. I was just saying, I was just flabbergasted, like, bro, why are we having these crazy conversations, man. Some of these, and you know what it is? Legit. What are you drinking, Trap? Oh. What's legit bothering me, right, about some of these conversations is because I'm serious, I think everybody else be serious. And then I'm just starting to realize people just don't be serious and shit but Sega was serious. And I'm like, I know you're not doing this to get attention. So, like, and I know our boy died. Rest in peace to you, bro. I'm like, why do you keep calling Ray J an A singer?
That made the conversation worse.
What made
that Sega was serious. That made it more disheartening. Like, I've actually never seen G that speechless in my life. Like, that nigga was looking around like, what the fuck is happening?
Because it was almost
to the fact that we had Ray J at a 1. He jumped up to an 8. Like, he didn't even go 4. He said 8. I said, what the hell?
Trap, do you understand? Like, we in the lobby area, anybody who walked by who heard this, a whiff of this conversation had to chime in. Nobody walked out and it was like, nobody walked around that conversation and let it be. Everybody looked back.
Unbelievable, bro.
What the fuck is going on over there?
I've never heard nothing so egregious in my life. I've never heard nothing so. That's how Trap treats me. Like when I'm saying,
I'm about to say that. I was about to say that.
You walk right into a Trap.
That's the same way I think when you say that this man is better than DMX.
Yeah, but that's because you've never saw him.
I never seen Ray J sing acapella either.
Yes, you have.
No.
Yes, you have. You've
Trap.
heard Ray J sing 1 million times.
No way Tech 9 is Ray J in this conversation. Ray J, Michael Jackson is fucking insane. Like, there was a white dude doing in the other, I don't know what his job was up there. The guy who worked up there at the Glasses. The engineer dude. Yeah. Hey, he trying to engineer the podcast Glasses was doing while we was in the lobby. He kept looking in there like, what the fuck is...
If I didn't know Sega, bro, I swear to God, any other person ought to be like, hey, nah, I'm cool, stop. I'm not gonna do this.
Trap, you didn't hear the rest of the names this nigga was throwing out. This nigga threw out Stevie Wonder. This nigga, like, he was throwing out any Luther Vandross. Well, Luther's here, and Ray J is right.
Hey, close.
Fucking,
he was doing Frank Ocean. He was doing everybody.
Like, it was insane, bro. Like, I'm talking about people walking by was like, the fuck is this nigga talking about?
It was almost unbelievable, bro.
Ray J needs to see that. Ray J needs to see that, bro. You need to send that clip to Ray J for real.
Do not send that clip to Ray J.
Yeah.
I do want to see Ray J react to this.
I want to see Ray J react to that.
Ray J call in. He'd be calling in like Snoop.
Word.
Go ahead.
Okay. Shout out to BL4Q the Bishop. King thinking the hood term of yo name hot.
Exactly.
No, that's not what I was
Exactly.
thinking at all. No, that's not what I was thinking.
That nigga hot.
No, that's not. Because hot to me in the hood,
Keep
I
that
won't
nigga
even
away
talk
from
to
that
you.
nigga hot.
If they say you hot in the hood, I won't talk to you.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, what is
So
happening?
I definitely wasn't thinking that. So no,
That nigga hot.
I don't even know.
you Boy Scouts is thinking that.
I don't even know what y'all was talking about. I'm going
Trap
with
is a Boy
whatever.
Scout.
King was thinking that. I believe it.
No,
I don't even know what y'all talking about.
IQ to come back around. And
No.
shit to make
Yeah, I don't even know what y'all talking
one
about.
thing is I could go in the hood and know what everybody's talking about.
That nigga hot. Keep that nigga away from me.
Like,
Yeah.
enemies. What would enemies have to do with this?
You know, I meant stalkers and shit. But
You
you
said
know,
Enemies
I
and
talk the way I
stalkers are
talk. Sometimes I talk hood. Excuse me.
Hot.
I should have talked white instead.
That was white people talk.
You know,
Nobody would call a stalker an enemy. Only a white
Ops,
person says shit
enemy.
like that. Nobody call a stalker ops.
you know.
Hey, leave it to King to call us some bullshit. Boy Scouts.
I didn't call you that,
Boy
Coach, but you
Scouts.
want to add to
You
yourself
called me
being
a
a
Boy
Boy
Scout
Scout.
just now.
Go for
A
it,
Boy
kid.
Scout. A Boy
I'm
Scout.
talking about these two.
Oh yeah,
Ain't
yeah.
no
My
Boy
bad.
Because you wasn't here.
Never mind. Never mind.
Boy Scout, you squares.
But no, I'm gonna add Coach because Coach hate to be left out.
No, it's
All
cool.
three of them
Boy
are Boy
Scout like you
Scouts.
It's cool. I don't want
Okay.
to like leave me out. My
All
bad.
three
My
of them are
bad.
Boy
Coach. My
Scouts.
bad.
Like,
King.
that's some white people shit. Like, we don't know no Boy Scouts where we
He's like,
from.
Boy Scouts is
We
crazy.
have Boy Scouts where
That's
we
what I'm
from.
saying.
Boy Scouts.
Thank you. You proved my point.
I never seen a Boy Scout
That
in my
does
life.
not
I'll
prove
call you
that
good old
does-
boys.
That
Good old
does
white
not,
boys.
that
Good
does
old
not
boys.
prove your point.
Good old white boys, you
The
three.
fact that you know what a Boy Scout is to any like
You know,
they don't have Boy Scouts in Watts or Compton.
I'm sure
They got
do.
Boy Scouts in Queens. Have you ever seen Boy Scout? I've only seen Girl Scouts selling cookies.
I've only seen Girl Scouts.
No, I'm be a buck.
If I saw
Nobody I know
Boy
was a Boy Scout. Nobody I know was a Boy Scout.
Never met
I didn't see anybody that was a Boy Scout, but you heard the Boy Scouts.
I heard
white people say that.
Okay, then. Trap heard the Boy Scouts, and I know
I've heard
Coach
of it
has
too, but like white people say that.
What the fuck?
You want to be included?
I've heard it on movies. I've heard about Boy Scouts on movies.
I saw a movie where
called The Last Boy Scout.
Zombie, what was it? The Zombie Apocalypse. What was that movie called? The Last Scouts of the Glass God of the Zombie Apocalypse. I never really seen Boy Scouts in real life, King.
I've seen them on movies.
I never really seen that. Like, I don't know if they just don't come to the ghetto. But
they got Boy Scouts in the company. Was you a Boy Scout?
No, I wasn't a Boy Scout.
Oh, they got them.
They probably was a Boy Scout. That was the older thing, though. That's
sure King was a Boy Scout.
Yeah, King was he know how to tie off. He know how to tie like 40 knots.
20 knife thing that put out bottle.
Now to make fire out of stone in the wood.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh yeah, I might have a survival knife.
King gonna be so
with a corkscrew.
The shit hit the fan.
Flint and shit. You're right. I'm a camper. I camp.
The shit hit the fan. King gonna be there off The Walking Dead.
You're right. I got that. I'm a camper.
That nigga gonna be so useful.
You a fisher, right? You a fisher?
I fish all that.
Oh,
I know you fish.
I'm an outdoors person from the Northwest. I do outdoors.
He's actually a Boy Scout.
Yeah, he's a real Boy Scout.
Be one.
That nigga gonna be so useful. The shit hit the fan.
Yeah, I'll be useful in the woods.
Okay, go ahead.
Unk Ditto, Trap in pre-disappearing bump form already.
Oh, wow.
What's wrong with that, man? Yo, we gotta clear this up right now. We gotta clear this up, bro.
White line.
Not clear this up.
No.
It don't matter if he cleared up. They're never gonna.
I don't do
They're not gonna believe
drugs,
this.
White
They are just teasing.
I don't do no drugs, though. We got
Big nose and doing drugs got to do with each other.
Trap. First of all, you gotta stop doing that shit. You gotta stop talking about I'm clear. Yes, you cannot clear it up and then I don't do that shit. Like, no, nigga.
Why you with your nose?
Yes.
I don't do
I
that.
said, why did Trap? You can't say I'm gonna clear this up and then wipe your nose and be like, nah, nigga, I don't
play with my nose, man.
I don't play with my. Look at that. No.
You'll never beat the allegations.
Trap
Especially doing this. You're gonna keep doing this. You're not gonna beat the allegations.
Yeah, exactly. Trap out there, sip, bumping that Laker snow. That Laker snow.
What is this? Shout out to Whim.
That Austin Reeves.
Whimsical Dino.
There you go. All due respect to Trap, but I'm here because Glasses is real. I wouldn't tune in if he wasn't.
I don't know why Trap.
Oh, here goes Trap. Trap hate that one.
What? See that again? How did I get a shot though just now?
Because
all due respect to Trap, I'm here because Glasses is real. I wouldn't tune in if he wasn't.
You treated me like I'm not real.
I wouldn't be here if Glass wasn't real too, though. So we be in the same boat. Dude.
So then why would you not give the credence that you should watch Tech 9 perform before you just make a thesis?
Is that what he was saying right there?
Yes,
because you're alleging that I would lie for Tech 9 because he took me on tour.
You said that.
That's not real. If I sell out, that would make me Chuck.
Oh wow!
Oh,
that's not a diss.
That's double entendre.
No,
that's a diss.
That's not a diss.
Oh, you know what Miss Hubbard's gonna say?
How is that a diss? A diss. How is that a diss if that's actually what Game really believes in?
But selling out is a diss.
No, it's not. Selling out.
If someone's selling out, that's a diss. If someone calls me a sell, you got offended because you felt like if Trap was making that towards the comments towards you, you'd be a sellout. So that's the same thing. No, if you're saying Game is a sellout, that's a diss.
No, not if he's saying Glasses, this nigga's paying me. That's why I'm standing with him.
So the word sellout doesn't have a like blanketed connotation when someone calls you a sellout. You'll never be offended if someone said you were selling out.
Okay. It's a nuanced thought, right? And it's hard to think. It's a hard thought. There's an expectation. It's like I tell y'all all the time when y'all want to get mad at Game, right? There's the expectations of what you guys think of Game. And then there's a version of Game that's just Game. And part of these expectations come with him being a Pyru. Part of these expectations come from what people think of West Coast people. Part of these expectations come from different things. So that's why it feels like to you have disappointment when you see him do something. For me, there's no disappointment because this is always Game. So that's why I'm not offended. Like if it's funny because we was talking about this, right? There is a moment where when Game was talking during the battle and he was like, man, this nigga pick up all my phone calls. He tickets to the concert. He whatever I ask him, he always there. I didn't really register why that mattered when he said he picked up all my phone calls until Stat on the Third Verse podcast said, man, there was a moment that Game couldn't get Dot on the phone. Then him saying Drake pick up all my phone calls started to make a ton of sense. That's the only reason you say something like that. Does that make sense? No?
No, yeah, it does. I'm just saying you were like, if that was the case, I'd be like Game and I'd be a sellout. So anytime I hear the word sellout, I'm automatically like, that's a diss in my head.
It's not about Game selling out, right? So I stand on a certain level of morale, right? I'm willing to sacrifice money, different things, just to be down. That ain't Game. It would make me a sellout the day I decide, like Trap. If I say, because Tech Nine took me on tour, if I say Tech Nine is the greatest touring artist because he took me on tour, that's me selling out. If I don't believe that, and I'm only saying that because he looked out for me. If I don't say Game, if I don't say exactly this is what Game is about, feel me? Then because Game helped me in my career, that will make me a sellout. If I don't be like Dot is this type of person because that's my partner, he do certain things, that would make me a sellout. That would make me, because I'm projecting who I am. I don't think Game is a sellout. I think Game is as advertised. I think everybody else's expectation is where they get it wrong. You think Game is going to be me.
So you don't think Game is a sellout, but you think that the way that we view him is he's being a sellout.
Yes. But I think that's part of because of your expectations that come with him.
You got to put an asterisk or quotations around your, because you said like the other day, it was like, this is y'all's fault. It ain't our, there's a lot of us that have never messed with the game. A lot of us. So can you go like this next time? Because there was us in the chat. We were like, wait a minute. That's not all of us.
I think other than that, then why would you be disappointed?
I'm disappointed because of the way our OGs are moving in general, in the plethora of them. Okay. I just feel like they should be statesmen. They have been there and done that. Our culture is in a fragile place right now. And we need people such as yourself and others to be at the forefront, putting on a positive example and trying to shift our culture back to the place it's supposed to be. But instead, they're out here acting like a hot donkey mess. That's why Ms. Hummus has a personal problem with the game, amongst others. But when was
they not acting a hot donkey mess?
But do you think it's time for that? There's a time and a place for everything. There's a time and a place for everything. Right now, in this critical moment in our culture and in history, especially with everything that's going on politically, there's a time and a place. Act a hot donkey mess once we're back to, every day is normal business as usual. But I feel like today, right now, is not the time. That's why it upsets me, because people look up to them. Young black men look up to them. You know what I mean? They have all these others. We have all these others in the culture right now, and we're trying to get rid of them. And when you behave this way, you are giving them credence to be in this culture and say things and speak on things that they don't know anything about. That's why we all need to come together, but that's not happening right now.
But I think it's because you thought there was a moment that was a facade in the first place.
No, I never really paid attention to the game. I listened to his first couple albums and I was like, okay, whatever.
Why pay attention to him now?
Is he a statesman in hip hop?
Whatever statesman he's been, that's the people he spoke for the whole time.
In general, from a consensus amongst hip hop, is he a statesman? Are you a statesman?
Yes, but that don't mean that we're all the same. Like I believe in is what I believe in. What he believe in is what he believe in.
Okay, so do you think as statesmen you have responsibilities to the culture and to hip hop?
But yes, but when you say in the culture, I'm assuming you mean black people in America.
That's what she's talking about.
Black people / hip hop, because you said it's all encompassing, right? We are
no
hip hop.
Everybody black is not hip hop.
Okay. When I say the culture, I'm talking about us. I don't need to like us on this panel, like us that come from the hood, like us that come from the streets, like us that represent hip hop. Us.
So got you right. So even in that regard, this is the consistent of game, right? This is who he is consistently. I think we get to a space to where we want him to be somewhere else. I just don't think he's gonna be nobody else. That's why I'm not even disappointed. That's like Kanye. I never felt no way towards Kanye because I'm like, this is Kanye.
Okay, I've never felt Kanye was a statesman of hip hop ever.
It comes down to him being hip hop. He being more hip hop right now as being authentic to himself. Though. He being authentic to himself. He not changing up who he is. He being exactly who he came in the game as being, who he presented himself as being, and he's sticking to that whole script right there.
Yeah, hey, Miss Thomas, I agree with Trap and G in this.
Well, I disagree with both of y'all.
Well,
I'm with Miss Hummus.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? You disagree?
I'm with Miss Hummus in the sense that I've always disagreed with Trap. Hip hop is not just this personal conquest of just being authentic. It's an authentic representation of us.
Okay, no.
If the term keep it real was being said, what was that for?
That's about not just keeping it real to yourself. It's keeping
being
it real
authentically yourself
amongst the group.
But I think, hey, guys, before y'all start arguing that shit, I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about the game, to be honest with you. I was talking about the game. I was just saying, as far as the game goes, I think it's weird that people hold so much stock in what the game is saying. As far, that's what I'm saying. I agree with y'all about. I agree. I don't understand, like, what game been the same, like Trap said, he been the same dude since he been more himself than Kanye to me.
I disagree.
Nah, I don't know.
I think they both been the same.
Hey, what has one thing that the game has done that was a little bit shocking?
Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Kanye has done some shit a little shocking.
Not one thing.
Not to you, but I'm saying when he came out in that clan outfit, some people was probably like, damn, that far, bro.
He has a song called Black Skinhead that came out.
I mean, that's facts. That's true. But
so, Coach,
he was using Confederate merch early in his career. Like,
the game ain't went away from who he has been since he's like, the nigga came out on Love Connection and stripping and all. You know, nigga ain't always been who he was. Nigga, like,
I think that's a different story. One day somebody he needs to explain that. I know that's a funny thing and shit, but it's a little more to that story.
I'm gonna say this to you guys because I know y'all like live IRL, but I be out in these YouTube streets on a lot of live chats, and the consensus is that right now in 2026, July of 2026, with the way things are going with our people, with the way things are going with our economy, with the way things that are going with our culture, we expect our statesmen to represent something. Like I said, we know he's about antics, but is this really the time? So to me, personally, it feels like he's giving a big FU to the culture.
But
there used to be a point in time where stuff like this came up and we would galvanize together and be on one accord.
Miss Hummus, you could never be too thirsty to drink anything. Like, we can't be, I'm dead serious. Like, we can't be so thirsty that we looking for anybody to be to represent us.
At that.
Collectively, Coach, not just him. Collectively, it's not just him. Think about how many of our OGs that are tripping right now. That's why people look to Glasses the way that they do, with the reverence that we do.
Well, we should, though. I'm only looking for people who showed me that they should be looked at that way. I'm not looking for I'm never gonna be too thirsty to drink any goddamn thing. Like, I ain't gonna be, please, game, represent me. What the fuck? No,
because you rap well.
Never told me that he was worthy of being my representative, like in that manner. So
it's not because he raps, it's because he comes from the streets and he knows what oppression looks like. He knows what poverty looks like. He knows what police brutality looks like.
Entertainers will be our voice.
He knows that
amongst these things that we go through. We don't need to be looking for sports entertainers to represent us for the things that we go through. It's a bunch of people out there.
I didn't say anything about sports. I'm talking. I made it very clear. I made it very clear. I was talking about the culture. The culture.
The culture.
I think
I was talking about people in the culture from the streets. That's all I was talking about.
Hip hop has always been a little bit more than entertaining, so we can't just reduce it down just to entertainers. We understand hip hop has always been a heavier load than other entertainers, and it's not. Sometimes it's not fair, but it is true. So I agree with Ms. Hummus on that.
He's just one of many. Just one of many.
But I do think is you can only expect who a person is to be that.
Yeah.
So, like, if he's ever picked up that mantle, then it's fair. If he's ever spoke to that creed, then we can expect it. But that ain't really never been his thing. You know what I mean? Chuck been on his own accord the whole time.
But it seems like he's done cultural things. You know, it's not like he had. Just look at the verses. What that did, he was a part of that.
I don't know if that, I don't know. But I'm saying, even when you're saying that, I think that's a festive enjoyment. Like he creates a moment where you just he's really an entertainer.
Yeah.
Like somebody just said something. They said Game says there's no hip hop culture on the West Coast. It's just gangs. Gang culture is hip hop culture.
Mm-hmm.
Gangbangers used to pop lock. Gangbangers used to do graffiti. Gangbangers used to have parties. They're one and the same. I don't know where people's understanding of what gang culture is. Like I keep telling you, when you start looking through gang culture, it's not murder. Murder has nothing to do with gang culture. That's just people. That's humans. Fighting has nothing to do with gang culture. That's just people. People have been fighting before there was gangs and murdering before there was gangs. But if you look at early Bronx, the things that was happening in the Bronx and New York City, they were a collective group of people doing the same thing. They was all stick-up kids. They all had their thing together. So I think, to Ms. Hummer's point, there's an expectation if you present yourself as a Paru, right? There's an expectation if you present yourself as street. Street used to really mean aware. I don't know when it stopped, but it kind of, you was aware of circumstance. You know what I mean? They weren't separate things. Like Malcolm X was so dope because he was so street. That's what made it work for him. He had the streets. He knew the streets. And I just think we got to a place now to where they feel separate. And it is. So I don't look to Gang. Gang wouldn't be the person that I would look to for that. Now, don't get me wrong. I think if Gang walked by and seen some police whooping a nigga ass, Gang would throw his life away. Like, he not a buster. He'll fight and all that. But if you're looking for him to be the reason and the example of loyalty, that's not what you're going to get.
But see, that's my thing.
That's not what you're going to get. Like, even in the situation with him and Dot, like listening to all this stuff, and I never talk to Game about it, nor do I talk to Dot about it. But when I hear the stuff that Stat is leaking out about the conversation, now things Game is saying is making sense. And it's not whether I agree, because again, if I called Dot 100 times and he didn't pick up the phone, we would still be in the same place. That's still gonna be my man. I'm not, but everybody wouldn't be like that. A lot of people wouldn't take you missing 100 phone calls or 20 phone calls and 10 phone calls. They're not gonna have the empathy for somebody else to understand that something may be going on in their life and somehow they disconnected, and maybe right now ain't the time for y'all to talk. A lot of people, Lex said it, Lex would be offended. People would be offended. It's normal for people to be offended. Is abnormal that somebody is like empathetic in this time and space and say, you know what, let me let that person get their headspace together, and when I talk to them is when I talk to them. Like, if I don't talk to somebody, I don't feel like something is wrong. I'll be like, shit, they might be in their own world doing their thing, but I'm also empathetic to everybody else's experience. That may not be true for Game. Game ain't like that at all. He's not somebody that's really worried about what you're going through. That could be selfish, right? But again, if like, let's say if he called Dot 20 times and Dot didn't pick up the phone, maybe he thought, you know what I mean? Maybe he thought he needed something from Dot, and Dot didn't pick up the phone because Dot got his own thing going. You feel me? Like, shit. To me, it show you who a motherfucker is.
I've always wondered why logic go out the window with celebrity. Like, why we lose our common sense when it comes to celebrity. Like, in your real life, your regular life, you got people who you'll call for certain situations, who you believe in, who you know, like, all right, if I got this going on, I'm gonna talk to that person. Why is when celebrity come into it, we think they should be anything we got going on in their life, they supposed to be the end all be all and tell us how we should do that shit. And why the fuck would I look at Game for some certain situations? Why would I?
Because he rap good. Because he rap good. Because he rap good.
Man, that nigga can really rap. I need to know how to treat my friends now from him. Like, no, like, I know who I need to talk to first in regular life, but then as soon as celebrity get in there, Kanye West gonna show me how to treat my cousins. No,
but this is the thing that, you know, again, going into the space or a trap and them talk about that song, you know, hip hop or people are looking to be inspired. People are looking for something to follow. So there is that.
You ain't got no parents.
So some people don't got
pick
parents.
up the Bible.
Some people don't look at their parents the right way.
Pick the Bible up, the Quran.
So again, I don't know. I don't agree with that personally, how I conduct my life, but I'll be a damn fool to act like I don't know people who feel like if they can't get you on the phone, y'all not fucking with motherfuckers. So whatever, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck. That's it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not about my opinion at that point. You know what I mean? If you don't feel like Dot fuck with you, even though for years and years and years and years and years y'all been cool and y'all done did a million things. If this is the moment and that's how you believe your relationship, you feel me? If you believe your relationship with somebody is limited to that moment, it's how you see your relationships. I can't say if it's wrong or right. I can tell you what I would do and what I want on that record. Now, if he jumped off the porch and started saying, fuck this nigga because he didn't answer his phone, or he's a bitch because he didn't answer his phone call, that's when I'm going to be like, hey, man, that's some punk ass shit. Feel me? Like, that's bullshit. Like, now I'm going to talk shit. But if you just feel like, well, this nigga answered my phone call and, you know, I'm going to have his back, you know, long as, you know, you don't ruin the other relationship or whatever. I don't know how to define it, if that makes sense. But I don't necessarily, it's funny because Game is the same way. Game is the same way. You know, when he in the mood, you know what I mean? The motherfucker, when he in the mood, that motherfucker, this is a tough industry. Life is tough. I don't give a fuck if you ain't in the business. If you just got a fucking job, some days I'm sure you just don't want to talk to your fucking kids. You know what I mean? Like, life ain't no joke. You know what I mean? Your spouse, all the above, man, this shit is tough. So to me, you know, maybe I do have a lot more empathy to Dot in this situation, because it's like, no matter how successful, I can't imagine the burden and the weight and how life altering it is. Like, even in wins, bro, it's life altering. Like, Dot life will never be the same. Even after this battle, before this battle, his life would change. After this battle, his life went to a whole nother level. It'll never be the same. The belief that it's all smiles and spending money and all that is, oh, this is it, it's good. That's not true. It's still people involved. It's people you care about involved. So I'm going to always have a level of empathy for him and having to deal with it. Like, I'm always going to be looking like, damn, you know, there is a part that I'll be like, man, I don't want to be that shit. There's times I looked at Dot winning after this shit. I was like, man, thank God that ain't me. It's easy to look at the victory and be like, man, thank God that's me, right? Yeah, you would have been a lot of person that kicked the shit out of Kendrick. Oh, yeah, I'd have loved to be the person performing at the Super Bowl. That's what you be thinking. But what does everything else feel like? What does it feel like to turn down a family member who you're going to have to deal with when you can't get them tickets? What is it like to all of these things? You know, your old lady, you don't get to spend time with your old lady, or your kids, you miss something because you're trying to do. Like, it's a bunch of shit that I know comes with it, which is why I could never envy position. I could never envy his position, like, because it's like, I don't want to go through some of this shit. Like, the way niggas be talking about that nigga Dot, bro, like, I'd have been I'd have been made some shit happen to niggas. You know what I mean? Like, I'd have been made some shit happen. Niggas playing with that nigga name, and the niggas is talking about that nigga and all this and that. Man, I'd have been made something happen to these niggas. Fast, too. Fast. I'd have fucked it up long time ago. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'd have fucked it up. I'd have had some. I'd have had the homies punch on him. I'd have just. So he, like, to me, I wouldn't want to be that person where I gotta just sit and listen to a nigga talk and reply on no records. Nah, cuz I'm finna get you beat up. You just gonna walk outside, you gonna get beat up. Your girl gonna walk outside, she gonna get beat up. Just make your life fucked up because you playing with my name. So you would have to envy everything that man is going through. And I don't want no part of a lot of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, right now, I be listening. I know that nigga be like, man, that bitch ass nigga playing with my name, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know. So, you know, that shit be over there.
We got some more super chats.
Shout out to K-Way for real. Another question: better Laker, Kobe or Magic?
Magic.
I'm not even close.
Magic Johnson.
It's close. I don't want to say it's not close, but it's Magic. It's Magic for sure. It's Magic.
Magic.
It's Magic, then Bron.
Trap, you gotta stay in New York.
A better question is Bron a top 5?
Not close.
No.
Not close.
No.
It's not close, Trap?
No, it's not. Magic is a greater.
Wait, what's not close?
Kobe and Magic?
No, I think it's close.
Yo, this the question. This the question we was asked the other day, though. Is LeBron a top 10 Laker of all time?
Yes.
I think he's 10.
He's 10?
He's top 10.
I think he's 10.
I just be trying to fuck with Glasses when I say
years.
best, but he definitely in the top 10.
He's top 10? Okay.
10. I don't know. He's close.
I think Glasses is tripping on the 10.
Is he higher than Michael Cooper?
Yes.
No.
What the fuck? Yes, he's higher than Michael
No.
Cooper. See, that's why I said that's why I think Glass is tripping on 10. Because he's gonna be put a bunch of, and I ain't calling Michael Cooper miscellaneous. That motherfucker was the shit.
I mean, he's a 10-time all defensive first team
He the
guy,
shit. You right.
defensive player of the year, 5-time champion.
That
He's
nigga
higher
shit.
than LeBron James.
You right. He's not higher than LeBron though.
Whole career as a Laker, yes. He's
Not higher than LeBron on the list.
Yes.
Who else you got on over? Byron Scott?
No.
Okay, I'm just trying to see.
But I love
Do you yo,
You got Worthy over.
We was doing it. Somebody said AC Green.
See, no, see, this is what I'm talking about.
In my heart, yes. Not in real life, no.
No,
Okay.
not even your heart.
In my heart, yes.
Green.
AC Green is way
AC
more
Green
revered.
should
In
get
my
his
heart
money,
as a
though.
Laker. AC
Yeah.
Green is the Lakers, bro.
He should get his money.
Hey, no,
The good kid.
Personal
the good
reverence. AC
Boy Scout.
Green, bro.
Boy
Hey,
Scout.
I'm
Yeah,
exactly the Boy Scout.
bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
He should get
and
his
I'm gonna tell
money.
y'all right
In my
now.
heart,
Hey,
yes.
AC Green was lying about that shit.
He had to be lying.
Hey, do you
But
understand?
then
I'm
again,
letting
though,
not
he's
talk
saying
for
he
you.
ain't getting
No,
no
it's
hurt.
true.
He never said he ain't getting no
Hey,
hurt.
hey,
He
that
might
nigga.
got-
Hey, do you know AC Green was knocking stuff off left and right off of that? I'm a virgin shit.
No.
You know how many women in LA wanted to give AC Green the
He
panties?
was getting that slide on. I mean,
Yeah, he was.
Listen. In my personal
That
opinion,
right.
LeBron James probably wouldn't be a top 20 Laker if it was just what I felt.
Because he hate LeBron for some strange reason.
No, it's not that. It's just because there's Lakers
A top 20?
that
really
mean
did
more
Boy,
to
have
me.
him over. What's the big white
But
boy
if
name
we
from
say
back in
for
the
real,
60s?
like not how I feel
The
and
50s?
just what it is, yeah, he's for sure probably 10. Yeah, I got James Worthy over him.
And I love AC Green. They used to call me AC Green when I first started playing
I
basketball
love
because
AC.
all I used to do is rebound.
Rebound?
I used to only
Rebound?
rebound. I didn't shoot for shit. I was only rebounding. They used to call me, hey, look at AC Green over there. So I love AC Green, but
I'm
Yeah,
going
AC Green had the Jerry curl for a long
No, I wouldn't go AC
time.
Green on the official list. Personal, sure, but not on the official.
we ain't no way in hell I'm putting that
You
fake
think Bron did
virgin
that
over
much for the
LeBron.
Lakers while he was there?
That
I
fake
mean, just
virgin.
as a year, LeBron James had a Hall of Fame career with the Lakers in 8 years. That career by itself, he don't have to do nothing else. If that was his beginning rookie year to his final year, he's a Hall of Fame player.
Them
Which is
8
one
years?
championship?
Those 8 years, you saying?
one championship, 8 All-Stars, 7 All-NBAs, feel me, multiple playoff appearances, Finals MVP. Yes, he's a Hall of Famer. Just
Who?
with that tenure, LeBron James.
Oh yeah.
just
No,
with
he's
eight
a Hall of
years.
Famer just from his 8
Just
years
that 8
with
years.
the Bron.
Like it's probably true he's going to get his jersey retired, but it could just be because his tenure with the Lakers, minus him being LeBron
This
James.
is why you can't put no virgin Fisher like AC Green or Michael Cooper's probably a Hall of Famer. Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer with the Lakers.
Michael Cooper's in the
Yeah,
Hall of Fame.
for sure. Yeah, he's a Hall of
No,
Famer.
Michael
He's a
Cooper
Hall of
over him, yes. But LeBron James is probably 10. I don't think that's bad.
You know what? I could see somebody putting Michael Cooper over LeBron as a Laker.
5 championship.
He do
10
got
all-
5. He do got
multiple All-Star
10.
appearance, 10 all defenses,
He do.
defensive player of the year, 5-time champion, just whole career as a Laker. Took the Sparks to just,
He said took the Sparks
he's
to
a
a
special
championship.
Laker.
He
Yeah,
did.
he's a special Laker.
I don't know what the Sparks got to do with this Laker
I
conversation.
mean, because
It's
the
LA.
Sparks.
It's
It
LA.
becomes like a
LA.
thing. It's like
That's
Lakers.
just-
You
it's
know
actually
why?
ridiculous. I don't know why.
WNBA All-Star
Lazy a
game,
better
dude.
Laker
What we
than
not
LeBron
gonna
did
do
too.
is talk about
Yeah.
sisters. Y'all didn't talk about sisters enough for 1 year.
Yo, did you see that shit?
No, could we not talk about that?
Are you talking about the All Star?
We can,
Yes.
we can talk about that on Gatekeepers. Let's not do that here. Bro.
We got to.
You gotta get somebody
got
super chat
to.
that.
This is not the platform. This is the
They
platform for that.
I don't really want to talk about it, bro. That's crazy.
Yo, somebody got a super chat.
Yeah, so I got super chat.
Go ahead, Ms.
All right. Hey, Tosh, sis. Thank you for the, what is it? Check, 50 check dollars. Glasses, what do you think about the hackers leaking Dot Song prayers and also hack Tyler Creator? This is terrible and scary.
I don't think nothing. I ain't even listened to him.
I
You know what's funny, man? I had a crazy thought this morning. Like the internet, Trap always says this, and I'm going to agree. The internet is not real life. See, the problem is I'll make your life real, but the internet is not real life. I'm real, but the internet is not real. And I think we overvalue. I think the internet is good at connecting to trendy people. And then trendy people could take your topics outside. But I still think the real world is the real world. So even with that happening, right? Like I never heard prayer. I didn't see it in Tyler the Creator. I didn't even see that hack. I seen the one on Drake's channel where they put Not Like Us. I pretty much laughed my ass off. Drake Like Us, Not Like Us was on Drake's YouTube channel. That was pretty great. I thought about hiring them people because I'm like, damn, man, I got an idea for marketing. I saw somebody tell a lie the other day about me on Twitter and act like I threatened somebody. And I'm way too much of a crip to dispute it. Like, whatever. If you thought to do what you're going to do, like, whatever you want to do. But I'm starting to realize how marketing can work. Like people won't even look up to see if you actually tweeted this shit. They'll just be like, you say that and respond. I'm like, damn, that might be and that's how I know I'm getting to a place that's really close to sinister. Like it could get real crazy because I'm like, oh, you could do that. You could just make up a tweet and put it there and say somebody said that. And if the right person share it, it's gone. I was like, oh, noted.
They also put Family Matters on Dot's page, which I'm surprised they haven't taken it down yet.
T Keys 440 Jules, Ugg Alert. I didn't see that. Whimsical, thank you for the $2. Only Sith deal in absolute trap. Oh, only Siths. What is a Sith?
A Sith is on Star Wars, the bad guys, the Siths. I don't know why I do that.
Never saw Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars. The Sith are like they're like Steph Curry and them.
Obi-Wan says that to Anakin right before he turns into Darth Vader. Only Sith still in absolute trap. Right. Yeah.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5 trap. Philly cheesesteaks, chopped cheese.
Yo, listen, as much as I'm from New York, though, Max's cheesesteak,
this is a great take, Trap.
I just drew just now.
That's a great take, Trap.
It's not even a fair comparison to put.
No, Max's Ishkabibbles and what's the name? They got to be from. It got to be from Philly though. It can't be.
Yeah, they know the cheesesteaks matter.
Yeah, it got to be from Philly though. So I'm gonna do a actual Philly cheesesteak over chopped cheese.
Go ahead, Miss.
That's a great answer, Trap.
Yeah, shout out to American Tradesman, the mod. I remember when G was on the Independent Grind tour and he brought Dot and Mixed by Ali on tour, and it was also E40. I had the time of my life. Hashtag Kiki Loco also.
Yeah,
Kiki Loco was there too? That's fire.
Yeah. I remember Dot would just watch Tech at the end of every show. Like we couldn't even go get on the food till that nigga finished watching Tech 9 do his whole set. And I knew he was downloading. I didn't know it would matter, but I knew he was downloading, like watching this nigga. That's how dope he was. Like every time when I see Dot on stage, I see a lot of Tech 9. When I listen to Good Kid, Mad City, I hear Tech 9 in it.
As far as the music?
Yeah, like some of the harmonies and stacks and the melodies and shit. Like at least in my opinion, I mean, I could hear it. Like I could hear what he was on at that time. That was a good time though. Shout out to Rob. Tasha, thank you for the 2 jewels, 100.
Shout out to Uncle Ditto. Anytime you with the viral way, it's definitely slight differences of opinions. Talk through.
And that be the crazy part. So like the thing about working with them brothers and speaking with them brothers is because we're all from the same type of background. But I realize as a gang member, the way I see gang members is different. Like I'm kind of worried that niggas be projecting, but I don't know how some of these niggas gangbang. You know what I mean? Like, if your homies thought this much about you and all this, why the fuck would you be from there? Does that make sense? Like, sometimes niggas be talking about how they homies talk about them. If you ever hear a nigga talking bad about their homies, I'd be like, bro, why are you a gang member? Like, if your homies hate you that much or they that jealous of you, they would rob you and take your chain or you would die. Why are you claiming that gang? I never understood that. Like the way niggas talk about their homies, why are you from a gang? Like you need to do something else with your time. Go be a Mason. Like what are you doing, bro? You know what I mean? So I watch people talk about their friends and be like, man, because if I go back to the hood, niggas gonna be jealous of me. Why are you from that gang? You need to find a gang that people aren't jealous of you. Go be a Boy Scout. Go coach basketball.
What's it? Why you throw that in there?
I'm just saying, coach. Go be a Mason.
Don't say boy.
Go be from New York. First you said King's a Boy Scout. You a basketball coach. Go be from New York.
Exactly. Like it's just like going down a list of us and shit.
Y'all don't think that he's never really been a Boy Scout.
He's been a Boy Scout.
Yeah,
he said he was.
Don't worry. Say what you're saying, Glasses.
The fact that y'all could, I'm not. How did y'all? I'm just saying, there's plenty of things. Go start a family.
See, here we go, Trap. That's us.
that was a double barrel.
Is it really?
Double barrel.
You don't think there's tons of things you could do to actually, like, if you're looking for brotherhood, you could go to college, join a fraternity. Like, if you're looking for brotherhood, bro, gangs are not, I know gangs are available, but they're not the only things, bro. But the way some of you niggas feel about your homeboys is fucking odd, bro. Like, why would you represent those people? Like, I love my homies. Yeah, we bump heads sometimes. So fucking what? But I love them. They my people. They my homeboys. I love them. I love their kids. I love their mom and daddy. I love them. You know what I mean? That's what make gangbanging. But if you gangbanging from a community where you don't like the people or you think they would rob you if you came up, bro, you're odd.
You know you got that one cousin that come to your crib. You gotta watch where he going when he in your crib, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't, because that cousin wouldn't come to my crib.
You ain't gonna let him in your house?
No. Why am I inviting you over here if I have to watch you?
I mean,
I'll just go to your house if I need to fellowship with you.
You just cut them off. That's what I did. But anyway.
Yeah, cut your family off.
Join a union. Join a union.
You can't cut your family off?
Nah, I don't agree with that right there, though.
Look, you could join the neighborhood watch. Like, they have meetings with coffee and tea and shit. There's a ton of things to do. You don't have to be you don't have to be a Crip or a Blood or a Hoover or you could actually just, it's just weird when I see people from our community talking shit about people from our community. Well, you know, because if you go around niggas in the hood, that's like with Meek Mill. Niggas will rob you. Why are you from that? Like, change, like, do something else, bro.
I'm starting to believe G is definitely gonna join the neighborhood watch when he have a kid. Like, he talk about the neighborhood watch a lot.
I'm just saying, if I was gonna be part of it,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, there's tons of support you can get in your life. You don't have to be from a gang.
This nigga gonna be passing out flyers.
I saw another nigga tell me, well, you know, I wish you can get out of a gang without nothing bad having happened to you. What do you mean bad having happened to you? Like, what your homies gonna do if you got a job and you don't come over? Them niggas ain't your homie. If niggas gonna beat you up because you was at work and you didn't get to come over and niggas gonna beat you up, y'all not friends, bro. Stop.
He gonna be in the middle. I see it. He gonna be in the neighborhood watch, but they gonna have to be Crips. You have to get put on to be in the neighborhood watch. I can see it right now. I can see this nigga G doing this shit after he have kids.
Am I tripping? Y'all not get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
You're not tripping.
I get what you're saying.
I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying.
I get what you're saying all the way.
Niggas do be looking for fellowship weirdly.
Tay Grace and 200 Drews, Flow State. Yup. All
right, so beautiful. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. How did you like the verses? I hated it.
I still didn't watch it.
I enjoyed it.
Damn it, G.
I
know, man.
You can't have a platform like this and not be tapped in with some of the things.
I liked it.
I enjoyed it as it had more pop-out vibes to me, more West Coast.
I like the fact that Joe Moses, the young homie from PJs, RJ, what's the young homie from PJs that's on that YG song? Is his name Payroll?
Yeah, Kamaya came out.
Kamaya, I love that. That was the thing that I saw in the video. I saw YG and Game enough in my life, but them bringing those people out, it reminded me to pop out, like taking your moment and sharing your moment with other people that you're putting the world on. That's what I'm about. That.
Oh, you talking about gang?
Oh, yep, him too. Yep.
Is that Chief?
Chief.
I like that, but I don't think it was a versus.
Chief, who the fuck is Chief?
Celebration. It's something. His name is something like that. It's something like that.
Oh, y'all talking about
y'all don't
what's
know
what's my boy name?
I call him Gang.
Nah, that ain't his name.
You gonna look it up, Coach?
Yeah, I forgot it.
Cry. You don't know his name, Trevor. You hate those Chef. That's crazy.
Chef. There you go, Chef. Somebody called the nigga Chief.
Chef.
The chef.
Hey man.
Gang.
Trap was mad. Trap said we ain't gonna be playing gang. I'm like, Trap, gang is a classic.
No, I did not say what I said, bro. Don't do me like that.
You did say that.
I said Hires getting played. I said Hires getting played 20 years later. Will we be playing gang 20 years from now?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna see.
Yes. Trap is mad because everybody from LA. We're gonna do an episode tonight. Trap feel like everybody from the West hate gang.
Oh yeah, I'm convinced. I hate gang.
It's ridiculous.
I'm convinced of that. Content coming soon on that. I'm breaking it all down.
Hey, Trap. So even after watching the verses, you think everybody hate Game?
It's not the verse, it's the aftermath of the verses. It was how people spoke about him after that, though, B.
But
Like,
you
I
don't
ain't
think
hear
none of the
nothing
people in
good
that
said.
arena was LA niggas?
You don't hear the disappointment when people talk about Game. That shows you how much they love him. People are genuinely disappointed that when like Kendrick is battling Drake, he looks like he's siding with Drake. Like you don't hear people being outraged by that. That shows you how much they love him.
Before that though, Glasses. Yeah, it just started then. It was before that though, bro.
Because then what'll happen is it'll be like him and Eminem. He'd be like, bro, why are you battling Eminem? Then it'll be like Chuck always put you in these moments to where you be like, what are you doing? Not to me, because I'm like, oh, that's a Chuck special.
I think Game got some real like hardcore fans though, like some people who really just never gonna leave.
That's Trap. Trap is like that with Kanye and Game. He like, I don't know for what they do.
Yeah, hey, Kanye can exactly Trap. You think about that. Like, Kanye can't do no wrong for you, Trap. Kanye just sucking anything moving.
No,
because it's just the music to Trap. He don't care.
That's it. Exactly. I'm not.
Except he stopped playing R. Kelly shit.
R. Kelly's over out here.
Wait a minute. So R. Kelly over, but Kanye cool.
Okay, I'm not finna do this. Go ahead, Miss.
Oh, that's crazy, Trap.
All right, Miss Chalet comes a lot, or Miss Chalet comes. Miss Chalet come.
Hey, Miss Summers, can you say that one more time slower?
No.
Can you say that a little slower?
Say the name, Glasses. Say the name.
Miss Summers,
okay.
don't make Glasses do your job, Miss Summers. This is you. Who's gonna be doing this?
Just
say it a little slower.
No, we're moving on. Okay. just stop it, Trap. The reason why I F with G's channel is because you can have your own opinion, whether you agree with him or not. I don't always agree with G, but the majority of the time we're on the same page. In many ways, we are like-minded.
What's crazy, me and Trap agree, but all of a sudden, ever since somebody started critiquing him and like, you always agree with Trap said, now Trap is like, man, it's hot outside. Man, it ain't really that hot. It's mild energy outside.
I'm like, bro, I'm not Lex. That's Lex. Lex do that shit to you.
Lex do it all the time. It don't have nothing to do with nobody telling him that. He just be like, nigga, I don't care. It's down. Like, no, Lex is up. No, it's down.
No, it's down. I don't know.
It be how demonstrative Lex be when he doing that shit though. Yeah. Lex be doing it loud and shit. Be like, nah. Like you exactly like he mean it sometimes. I'm like, you mean that one, Lex?
Yeah, you gotta see the Gatekeepers episode we just posted.
I said some pause worthy, Miss Summers.
Yes.
What'd I say?
You be doing it loud. That's pause.
Yeah, I guess okay.
That's debatable.
Trap, don't tell me when to say pause. I say pause when I want to say pause.
I could definitely tell you because it comes from
Breezy.
We determine it.
Okay.
If I would have said he'd be doing it hard and loud, then maybe.
It's subjective. To me, it's pause. Okay. Just like art, it's subjective. Breezy, hey sis, 6 months as a member. It's been a delight listening and chiming in now from my LA trip. Any good seafood recommendations? I'm tired of a few spots.
Yes, I went to a seafood spot last week.
This is perfect segue for that too.
I went to a seafood spot last week on 107th and Main. As long as you're not scared of the ghetto, you'll be fine. It's on 107th and Main. It's one of the best seafood places I've been to in Los Angeles. It's in the backyard. It's called Marusco's Osuna, 117 West 107th Street in Los Angeles, California, on the corner of 107th and Main. They got a grilled fish that is out of this world. I heard really good things about the lemon pepper, the shrimp that they have. They got a mean marlin taco that's fire.
That should sound bomb.
And it's in the backyard. It's like the best shit in the world. This place is fucking great. So if you in LA or you ever come to LA, 107th and Main Street in South Central. It's in Main Street neighborhood, but it's in the ghetto. It's right by a police station for y'all scary ass people. It's right next to a police station, so you'll be all right. Nobody gonna whatever you thought we was gonna do. It's called Marisco's Osuna. Marisco's Osuna. And it is fire. It's fire. Right in the backyard. You walk in the backyard, you order your food. It's cracking. It's great. It's priced good. It's really good.
Hospitality is really good.
Did you have the Marlin taco?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was delicious.
What about you? What you enjoyed your shit too?
Oh, fire.
Okay.
Fire.
I be having food envy and shit. Like I'm I'm a real foodie. Like I love food.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just saying. We have food envy. Fuck you, kid.
Shout out to official chef Latero. Trap is New York. How is it? What is it? Latero? Chief? Okay, Chief. All right. Trap is New York jaded, and G gotta cuss him out.
Sometimes
he's never gonna do that.
Yo, Latero, man, be easy, B. That's my man right there. Oh, come on, bro. You a trapper.
You a trapper.
Shout out to Corey. What advice have you given Dot to help deal with world fame, critical acclaim, and survivor's guilt while still staying true to himself?
Survivor's guilt is interesting.
Things I've told him. Trust cultural instinct. I think your therapist will speak against the culture naturally. So I told him, you don't have to be against the culture. Like I'm telling the young brothers from Viral Way, like don't project. Like sometimes a lot of things we'll hear or things we've been through will jade us about our people. And then we'll say the same thing. So one thing is being culturally pure. You know what I mean? Like, you know, assign, like just realign what you think. There was a part in the Heart Part 5 I remember being upset where he was saying something like, nigga, you go to jail, niggas fuck your baby mama, and that's the culture. And it came across as if that was something that's rewarded versus just that's in regular life. Has nothing to do with the culture, right? It's just regular life. And kind of the same thing, like just don't become a hypocrite to the things that really, really gave us our unique perspective and brings value to, that we lean on to bring value to where we exist. Outside of that, to be honest, man, he's in a place that's so far that I don't even know. Like he'll probably be the person that has to give me advice as I continue to elevate in this space after this. It's like, you know, he's somewhere that none of us thought he would be. He's somewhere that none of us thought that even existed. You know what I mean? He done did the Super Bowl twice. He got a room full of Grammys. You know, a new album that just went diamond, 2 diamond albums. You know, the world is truly his oyster. So you know what I mean? Like he got a lot to deal with, and a lot of times that's why I really don't just bother. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I understand that we friends and all that, but really, if I don't got much to say, cause I just don't say nothing. You know what I mean? I don't need to put nothing else that I got going on cuz. Like, I'm not even talking to him about whatever my problems is. Like, I could imagine his problems are way, 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 way bigger and way different. So I allow him, just like any other person, you know, you allow them to kind of exist in their space, and then you just become a resource. You know what I mean? You become a resource and just relief. So, you know, straight up.
I just want to give a shout out to all the haters in the chat. I love it. Your hate fills me with great, great, great joy. So keep doing your thing because it's giving G more engagement and the lunch table. Moving right along. You look beautiful today, and as always, Miss Summers. Thank you, Tosh. Thank you, sis. When's the wedding? Cool. We all want our invitations to the wedding with you and Q.
With her and Kai.
Kai, yeah. What were you gonna say, Coach?
That was a weird super chat to say after you said thanks for the hate.
I know.
Thanks for the hate, guys. Oh, you look beautiful.
They got love. They got love, right? And they got love.
Yeah, exactly. This
I didn't plan it. KG. Oh Lord. K. Wait. G. Are you Carmela Tia Jeter? What the hell?
That's like an in-law. My niece married Pooh Jeter, so Carmelita is Pooh's older sister. Yes, family. But I knew them before they was married too.
Hey Lou, what's up? Ray J, the greatest non-singers of all time.
Nah, I'm still going Keith Sweat.
What?
Yeah, Keith Sweat, singers of all time, going Keith Sweat.
Ray J is probably top 5 worst singers with a hit though.
Multiple hits.
With multiple hits.
There's some one-hit wonders for sure. But
okay,
multiple hits. Ray J for sure got to be probably top 5.
Wait, you're saying Keith Sweat can't sing?
No. Yeah,
wait, can he? Miss Summers, can he sing?
No.
Yes.
What?
No,
he can hold it. Just because he sounds whiny whilst doing it doesn't mean he can't sing.
That's exactly what that means.
I don't want to play with Keith Sweat because I love Keith Sweat with all my heart. He's one of my favorites, but I don't think of him in vocals when I think of Keith Sweat.
I actually think what G was doing was better than what Keith Sweat be doing right now.
Come on, coach.
I'm saying, I was keeping it real. But he's a great performer, though. And that nigga Keith Sweat can still perform. That nigga's a performer.
So he doesn't have runs or hit. What's his octave? I'm about to look up his octave range. Y'all tripping right now.
Octave range.
Yeah, his octave range.
Wine.
Very low.
I love when she sings, so keep doing it.
No. Nobody, baby. His nose be
Yeah, great writer.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I know he's great writer.
I'll tell the baseline. RJ is the combo of Fergie and Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Is it hey?
The fact that this is a conversation, Sega, I don't know what the fuck.
Sega over there laughing.
I don't know
right
what
now.
happened, bro.
Hey, have you ever seen a take so bad that it was just like it was
egregious.
Yes, it was egregious. It was, G.
There's very few things in my life I heard other people say that was egregious. That by far is the most egregious thing I've ever heard on my life.
Shit too. That shit was crazy. I had to just sit back and listen.
I've never even heard a worse take on another podcast. Like I never thought I would be a part of that podcast. Like when that dude was like, "Yeah, not Ray J's better than Nas," I was like, Jim Jones better than Nas. I was like, that's horrible. Like I don't even think I would want to be there. He made me wish I was not a part of our podcast that day.
It's
your face with your y'all's demeanor and your look. We were like, oh Lord. We were telling Sega, get up out of there, Sega.
It's deflating, right? It's like
that's the word.
Because it's so far away from a real conversation that you can't have it.
It's very few takes that are like Grinch like. That just suck the joy out that shit sucked the joy out the room. Like I'm always pretty joyful. Like when Sega said that shit, it made me start rethinking some shit. Like, I was like, man, I don't know. I didn't know if we was in like this the Twilight Zone or this really happening right now. Like,
Sega was about to get kicked out the studio for life.
It was, and this Sega, see, y'all wouldn't see. G got to do that other shit podcast after. I was wrapped up in that shit for hours, and I begged Sega to let me out of it. I said, Sega, all right, man, you got it.
He kept stopping. He's like, no, because I'm saying, you'd be like, Sega, what is going on, bro? Please stop doing this.
That nigga Sega said no. I said, okay, Sega, it's just agree to disagree. Ain't no agree to disagree. I said, what the fuck? I didn't know who
this.
I didn't even know. Hey, I didn't even say I didn't know who that was. Dude. I was like, I said the aliens and took Sega body. Like, what is happening right now? And that nigga said, ain't no agree to disagree. I said, damn, Sega, for real. This is gonna bring all this out of Sega. The first time ever is this. Ray J vocally is an 8. Man.
Shout out to my boy K-Way for real. MacGyver or greater. Well, MacGyver is greater than Boy Scouts.
Of course he is.
That's facts.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Like MacGyver's that nigga.
Shout out to Kai. Glasses, where's the Crip store located?
20 minutes.
Wanting to ask you that too.
20 minutes from Santa Clarita. 20 minutes from Magic Mountain. 20 minutes from Magic Mountain. When y'all ready, we're gonna get the floor down and it's going up. We're gonna have the event there.
Shouts out to Squad 39. Only thing to clear up is them sinuses, Trap.
You got sinus issues, Trap? Huh?
You can't have sinus. Well,
no,
your septum, probably your septum, Trap.
Who said that?
I got that.
Probably your septum. You probably that shit probably getting chewed up. That septum.
Shouts out to Kai. Coach, how did you become a Taylor Swift fan? LOL.
1989. Like that's when I first started. Huh? Yeah, that's that album. I think it came out like 2014. 1989.
What made you press play on Taylor Swift? That is a good question.
I would just I've always grown up with listen to I've always had an eclectic music choice. Like growing up,
like Taylor Swift is eclectic.
Yeah, I'm just saying for somebody from our area, like I didn't grow up just listening. Like I grew up listening to Boy George. I grew up listening to a lot of different sound. I've always been into pop. Even growing up, I was always listening to everything.
Like that when you hear Taylor Swift, you hear like straight up like good pop music.
Well, see, because Taylor Swift was straight country when she first came out. I didn't listen to that Taylor Swift, but when she did 1989, that was kind of more of her. She went to her pop shit, and I kind of was like, and I heard that shit, I heard Blank Space and all that other shit. I was like, oh, what's this shit? This shit is, and I was just like, all right, she fired.
George was dope. The Culture Club was dope.
Boy George was dope. He was dope. But you know, I used to listen to
Swift,
Boy George and what's my other boy name? That came from Wham.
George Michael.
George Michaels. You know,
that was fire though. Taylor Swift don't sound like that.
I think Taylor Swift got some really good songs, dude. Like she's a good writer also, and she has some really good songs.
Taylor Swift got songs as good as Wham songs. You feel?
Man,
yes. A great writer.
Taylor Swift got a song as good as Careless Whisper.
I mean, that's
I'm never gonna dance.
Hey, that's
again.
my shit, bro. Hey, that's my shit. See, that's one of them songs that G don't sing that song. Cause that nigga George Michael, that's a bad motherfucker right there.
Those are really good talents. I don't think Taylor Swift is quite though. Taylor Swift is closer to like Britney Spears.
No,
nah, Taylor Swift got some songs.
No, Taylor Swift got some really good
Careless
songs.
Whisper, bro. She don't got no songs that black people going to line with.
That might be.
That song she
might
got,
have something with that.
I forgot the song that she got.
Like Careless Whispers is a black person song too.
He might be right with that.
I'll admit you. As soon as I finish this stream, I'm almost done. My boy.
I don't know if Taylor Swift got some crossover black songs.
I don't think she does.
I mean, he might have some.
No, that's crazy.
Because for sure,
Careless Whispers.
is
a black person.
Nigga, black people loving that shit.
That's like the Phil Collins song.
Everything she wants. See, like back those white artists used to make music that was really popular for everybody. Like a black person could like white person pop songs at that time.
Hey.
Now what happened to pop songs is white people just make songs really for white people.
What that shit called? Come a Chameleon with I forgot. Come a Chameleon. That's the shit right there too.
The Phil Collins right there.
Oh yeah.
So I will say
it was like more pop. They was more popular with it.
G has a point with this shit.
Really just for white.
He does have a point because them songs were so dope that hip hop artists, rappers will make. They'll redo them like when Beans did that Phil Collins nigga like they'll man that shit was fire.
You know Heavy D produced that?
What? Heavy D produced that shit?
Heavy D, right?
I didn't know. I knew that, but it slipped my mind. He definitely did produce that.
He produced it for Beans or for Phil Collins?
For Beans.
No, he produced it for Beans.
Oh yeah, no, that might be my favorite Beans song.
Yeah,
but we probably not gonna have in 15 years from now, 20 years. I don't know if a black dude is gonna come.
Like, do she got to like Hall & Oates? Do she got to boom 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 boom? She got that? Do she got that?
Nah, she don't really.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but you know, I got
the song that Michael Jackson stole to make Billie Jean.
So they call Michael Jackson a thief.
I mean, everybody knew Michael was a thief. Is that bad?
Yeah.
No.
It's not good.
I can't go for that. Is a big deal for black people.
I can't go for that. No.
Can't do that.
But I think that some black women, really do like Shake It Off though.
Shake It Off is a cool song. That's the closest one.
Yeah, I think Shake It Off gets a lot of.
Shake It Off is
what,
close.
Miss Thomas, what you think about Shake It Off?
No.
Shake It Off.
I've never heard a Taylor Swift song in its entirety.
You never heard a Taylor Swift song, Miss Thomas?
In its entirety? No. Just like I've never heard a Drake song in its entirety ever in my life.
You capping? That's capping.
I put that on my kids. I put that on my kids. That's just not my.
Never heard a Drake song in its entirety.
That's not impossible.
I've never. That's facts.
Not impossible. You actually could have to make an effort to listen to a Drake song in its entirety.
I don't listen to the radio. I have not listened to the radio since before I joined the Air Force back in 2006.
Which they're not playing songs in its entirety. That's like me. Like, here's something crazy.
You have kids.
I just heard.
Hold on. G, can I explain this to Coach real quick and Trap? Please. I checked out for a long time from mainstream music. I went down a whole indie pop thing where I was listening to Imagine Dragons and all of these other
as pop as they come.
Hold on, not just him, just a whole bunch of other artists that did not get any play. Like I was in my whole bag. So when I tell you, there's no exaggeration. I have never ever in my life heard a Drake or a Taylor Swift.
Miss Thomas, you heard
they are 24, 27, and 30, and none of them listen.
Never played Drake around you.
They listen to rock because that's what I'm trying to tell you. I was in my whole indie rock bag. Like they know rock. They can give you some rock songs, but no, they don't know.
Hey, Miss Thomas, what indie rock? Because I love indie rock. So who you listen to indie rock?
When it comes to what in general?
Yeah, like who was you like back in the day? Who was you messing with?
Gosh, it's been so long. Coldplay.
Oh,
Love me some
Coldplay, my shit.
Coldplay. Yeah.
They call Coldplay
Green
indie rock?
Day.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I
Is
call
it?
this indie
I don't
rock.
think it's an indie rock.
Hey,
But I'm just saying a lot of their music is
Huh?
not mainstream.
Green Day is the first new
Green
age
Day?
rock band that I got into.
Mhm.
Like,
So we listen to all that shit because MTV was all that shit was coming on MTV.
Somebody
The
said,
videos was
of course,
wild.
Coach loves indie
Yeah,
rock.
wow
yeah,
videos.
well, indie rock is the
I like
shit.
because of the videos. Fiona Apple and shit like
I like
that.
hey, Fiona Apple was the shit. I like my boy the West Coast rock scene. A lot started by my up there in Seattle and shit.
Grunge. It's called grunge.
Yeah, that
Elliot
grunge.
Moss. You heard of Elliot Moss?
Elliot Moss.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, yeah, I was listening to him. I was like I was on that type of a journey. Of course,
what
Maroon
about you?
5,
King.
One
You did Maroon
Republic.
5? Did you say Maroon 5?
Damn, Coach.
Well, yeah, Maroon 5.
Oh, okay. I was about to say
Coach got
Maroon.
excited
I love
on
me some
that
Maroon
one.
5. Hey, wait a
Me
minute. So,
too.
what about you,
He
King?
for sure listen to
Because you from
White
Tacoma, Washington. Was you listening to any of that, like Kurt Cobain or any of that shit?
I listen to all music because I've been locked up almost all my life. So I got into white music at a very young age, being locked up.
The Fray, Coach, the Fray.
Hey, the Fray. I listen to the Fray. That's
How
on my
about
playlist
Simply-
right now. I
How
love
about
the Fray.
Simply Red?
Simply
Never heard of
Red?
them. Three
I never
Doors
heard of
That's
Down.
a black group. That's a white lady. That's a white
One
man
Republic.
that like a lady.
Oh,
Y'all know
One
Simply
Republic.
Red.
Hey, Miss Thomas,
Simply Red
you
got that song, the Years song, the Years. You know what I'm talking about?
said Slick Rick?
Simply Red got the Years song. What's it called? Something Years. I heard this song a million times. It's like a black person song.
Miss Thomas, you over there speaking my language.
Well, that's the journey I was on. So my kids grew up with that. I tapped out once Drake became the main staple. I mean, I'd still listen to other underground hip hop music.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Back the years.
Oh, that's the gem right there.
That was like a black people song too. See, I was when white people made songs for black people.
But see, but Gia listen to like Kings of Leon, but he won't listen to Taylor.
What's funny
Kings
is
of
I
Leon
only
is
heard
the- is
Kings
the-
of Leon
that's the
because
slap.
of Fury came out to that one song.
That's the
And I
only
never-
one you listen to?
That's the only song I ever heard.
So you gotta listen to their discography. They are dope.
Who, Coach?
I'll get to it.
Kings of Leon.
I'm just
Like,
getting on Queen, man. I've been listening to Queen's album.
Queen is fire. Queen is
A
definitely
long
fire.
way to go.
Okay. Shouts out to
This is the last thing I'm
Starling.
saying on this. Miss Thomas, the last thing I'm saying on this. I'm a little disappointed. I'm a little embarrassed that I just got on the Rolling Stones. Like, I feel bad. Me just getting on the Rolling Stones was like when I just listened to when Trap put me to make me listen to the whole Songs in the Key of Life. Like, I felt bad. I was like, damn, I just got on the Rolling Stones. But anyway, go ahead, Miss Thomas.
But that's the beautiful part about it. There's so much good music out there. We just have to go find it. That's why we
That's
shouldn't be worried about numbers and billboards. Like, just go out there and find it. Start listening to random stuff. You never know what you're going to like. Okay.
That's what.
What is that? Starlin? I2L? Okay. About the Tupac Snoop was right title. I feel it gives off an I told you so type feel. Have you thought about it more? I love your smile, G. Okay, G, she likes your smile.
Yeah, I thought about it more. The song is not really about the title as much as it's about the energy between two groups of homies. Like, I thought about the idea more. I'm kind of starting to. I got something really good, but it's not really about that as much as this group of homies saying, "Hey, man, we shouldn't be fighting at this point. Fuck it, let's just do our thing." And then it's these group of homies that's on all the time, and that's what it's like to me from a cultural perspective. You got this group of homies like, man, we own this time, and you got this group of homies like, man, fuck that, let's get to this money, and that becomes the song. So the Snoop is right title. Snoop was right title just is about that group of homies that's like trying to patch it together and, you know what I mean, stop trying to like, you know, that's trying to stop you from fighting or pushing the line. Shout out to Tasha, 2 Jules, Silver Star.
Shout out to Lou, my bro. Gang got the same grifter face as Kanye and Umar.
I love Umar, so I don't know what we talking about with Umar. I don't know what's going on with the Umar shit. Go ahead, Trap.
Take off, Trap.
Can't hear you if you're talking. The Umar, I like Umar. I don't know. Am I supposed to be mad at Umar too? Umar done got his school going. Y'all done talk so much shit about Umar. One man.
Them niggas talking shit about Dr. Umar because he got some white people working on the school.
Now, if he laid up and had a kid with a white woman, now I'll be mad. That wouldn't fit his brand. You've been saying this whole time you wouldn't do that.
They said Dr. Umar got white people working on the school. What? What's happening right there?
Shout out to Kai. Sega, tell the truth. Do you be dancing to I Wish in the mirror? Laughing my ass off.
Oh, man. If I had one wish. Oh, Sega, fuck, man.
That sounds like some Nick shit to say.
Shout out to Unc. Coach, do you think Trap watched the verses due to his ridiculous before and after scorecard?
No, I for sure think Trap watched the verses, but
he already had it in mind.
But I already, yeah, exactly. Trap went in there with 11-9 on the brain, and he came out with 11-9. Okay, nigga said it's gonna be 11-9.
Shout out to Unc. Miss Hummus versus Trap argument loading. No.
see, no, they didn't.
Respect Glasses platform.
I am proud of y'all not getting into it today.
I was expecting me and Glasses to get into it more than me and Trap because we're both very passionate people. When we talk. I
don't think we would get into it because I'm gonna make you flush out the thought, and once you flush out the thought, then you'll always understand my positioning.
And vice versa. I've made you flush out some thoughts before.
Well, I mean, you approach it differently.
That's true. This is true. Shouts out to 504 Scooby. Hey, Trap saying just because he got a big nose doesn't mean he partakes. Sounds like Juvie saying, I know I got some big lips, but I ain't tripping, little mama. I love pussy, but I ain't licking.
Jesus Christ.
What just happened here?
What just happened, Scooby? You fucking
that shit went crazy. That just went insane right there.
Shout out to K-Ray. AC Green shared a water bottle with Magic and became a born-again virgin.
Oh, man. Wow. All right, man. Shout out to Vicky. Thank you for the 400 jewels. That eagle.
Now, how do you say his name? Lamont
Ragland.
Lamont Ragland. Shout out to you. I think Games West versus Everybody energy he had his whole career, rightfully so, is why people see how he is acting towards Dot is crazy. Coach, which song made you a Swiftie at first? Mean is my song. Oh,
y'all felt like Game was West versus everybody. When was Game West versus everybody? I don't recall that. I don't really remember Game being West Coast versus everybody. I don't recall that.
It was Shake It Off or Blank Space. Like I said, that 1989 is when I really got on to Taylor Swift. Either one of those songs, I think the bass on Blank Space was the shit. But West versus everybody with the game, I didn't understand that either. I didn't get that comment or that question.
Was that a consensus that we're not aware about? Or y'all?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I agree with that. I'm with you, Miss Hummus. Without a consensus, like, did we all feel that way when Game?
I never got West versus everybody with Game. I never in my life got that. Like, he always fucking with New York. He used to be in New York. He loved New York. That was his shit. He'd be out there with them niggas, and I never got West versus everybody. I never got that.
Oh, Lord. Shouts out to K-Way, my brother. I love WNBA. They play more skilled, in my opinion. I hate the cheating scandal going on right now with a few players. Strap on strap crime is never good.
Hey, you know what the crazy thing, Miss Hummus and G and King? I thought that he was about to really say something insightful there. Yeah. While you was reading that, I was like, oh, K-Way, really? And then that nigga went K-Way on us. He went to K-Way. Hey, that nigga, I was like, oh, man. I was just about to agree with him. Yeah, they are more skilled. They do, probably because they can't jump high or run fast. But still.
Shout out to Unc. Did Coach and Ms. Hummus get a lisp when saying Sith? No, Negro, we said Sith. Sith Lord. I know what a Sith Lord is.
I possibly did. I ain't gonna lie. I got a little
Sith. Well, when you say Sith, like, just because we don't say it the way you say it. I'm a big Star Wars nerd, so.
Star Wars is the shit.
Yeah, it is. Shouts out to Ball for Real 691. Who would be a good versus match for Tyler Dyson? Ty Dolla Sign.
Oh, Jeremiah.
No, Jeremiah?
Yeah, Jeremiah.
Ty Dolla Sign. And I like Jeremiah. I respect what he does, but Ty Dolla Sign wash him.
Jeremiah and Ty Dolla Sign is a great matchup.
What? Why you think that? What? Wait, am I missing something right now? Do Jeremiah got enough songs to even go against Ty?
Yeah. A lot of songs.
I I don't know. I feel like that's a slightly disrespectful to Ty.
Maybe.
I
That
think
would be true,
Ty.
but
I
it's
think
fun.
Ty wash him.
Hey, Dot's favorite sitter, my homie. G, what's your vision for a lunch table, and why did you start it for the ladies? Wait, why did you start it for the ladies? Are you single? Oh yeah. Oh, they be love. Hey, G, let me tell you
No,
something.
I'm not single.
Let me tell you something.
First
They
off,
be loving you.
no, I'm not single. No. Well, why do we start? I started the so here's the truth. I started the lunch table because Charlemagne gave me a podcast deal and I wasn't shooting a visual for it. So I wanted to just create a visual of me with getting my thoughts off, me and Pete getting our thoughts off. So it could actually help promote the podcast. Just to make sure we recouped every year. It was never with no intentions of being its own thing, just a component to accompany the podcast, just a visual thing. So I don't think I really thought about it that much. I'm still kind of figuring out the vision for it now, to be honest. Shout out to Chief Latero. Thank you for the YouTube membership. I got like 5 videos going up too. 6'8" Aquarius. Thank you for the $5. G, I called, text, DM you about doing an R&B show. What's up, big homie? Text me again. I must have missed him. We need to knock it out. I'm finna do something with Moni probably this week. They're talking to Moni about doing something. I think we'll do something this week. Go ahead.
Okay. Shout out to Miss Chalet Come, who went back and watched the Pop Out. We watched that ish again, and I really see why Drake will never be the same and why his fans are constantly crashing out. That ish was crazy. Dot really destroyed Drake. I watch it all the time.
I've watched it twice. Yeah, that was a tough time to be Drake, man.
Well,
I feel really bad for Drake.
The way G thinks, there's no winner.
I agree, but that's the problem.
No winner.
That's why he should
Yeah,
get a
that's
lot of
crazy.
this.
That's crazy. Dot won, obviously, but okay.
And listen, that's the thing. Like because you don't name an official winner, but somebody who really feels the shame is everything.
Whose career was most affected in a bad way? Whose career was affected in a good way, and whose career was affected in a bad way? That's your winner. That's your loser.
But I don't think it's a career, because I don't think his career is affected. I don't think that's true. I think I told y'all that. I never agree with that. I think he was gonna always sell the records. He was gonna sell and do his business. I think cachet he lacked, but I don't think he ever earned that in the first place. So I think hip hop just took back something that was never his, something that he just had possession over without ever actually having to earn it.
That's one way to look at it. But his career is not the same. That's why he doesn't even have a tour for the Whack Man album.
I'm sure he'll have a tour. See, this is the thing, man. When you set it up based off of that and then they do it, you just kind of start to look crazy. You just got to understand the business is the business. It don't have nothing to do with battles, don't have nothing to do with careers.
But he did sue too. So
but that's not gonna stop people don't care. That ain't their thing. They just want to be entertained at that moment. So I think at the end of the day, his career is fine. He was always gonna be fine. But what happens is you start to understand approval and cachet.
Yeah.
His business is gonna be good. His career will be fine. All this shit will be fine, but he's going to always spiral because I don't think it was ever about the business for him in the first place. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
It was always about rewriting history. It was always that. It was never about the business. You know what I mean? So I think his career will be fine. I think his career is just fine. But I think
not with us, but the others, yeah.
Well, I mean, that was always the driving force.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was always the driving force. It wasn't about like he'll make a tour, he'll be fine. You know what I mean? But he himself will always go through the spiral.
Do you think Game wanted to be like a pop star?
No.
No.
Okay.
No. Not at all. Not at all.
All right. Shout out to Baseline. What hats are approved for the seafood spot?
Don't wear a hat. Don't wear a hat. Just don't wear a hat. Cut your hair. Don't wear a hat.
Cut your hair.
Hey, Baseline, that was a great question. Hey, Baseline, your YouTube is hilarious. I mean, your Instagram is hilarious too. Baseline be having some funny shit on his YouTube. I mean,
How do you say it, G? Lamont Ring? Lamont Ring?
Lamont Ragland.
Lamont Ragland. Dot is hip hop MJ GOAT. Damn and GNX are Thriller and Bad.
Looks like starting to look like that way.
I can see that.
Yeah, next gonna keep selling too.
Yeah. 6'8" Aquarius. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. What album is more culturally significant? Marvin Gaye's What's Going On or Stevie Wonder songs In the Key of Life, and why? Everybody please answer.
Jesus Christ.
That's actually a great question.
A tough question.
That is a
Good
great question.
night.
You're going to have to ask older people, but my opinion is probably going to be Songs in the Key of Life because I heard them more growing up. Why is a whole nother answer.
Mine's Marvin Gaye's for the same reason. I heard that more growing up.
I've heard like more, like when I'm thinking Songs in the Key of Life, songs that I've heard over and over again, like Marvin Gaye, What's Going On? I like that album as an adult. I've heard songs from there, obviously, but nowhere near as many as Songs in the Key of Life.
I feel like Marvin Gaye's What's Going On?
I hear that all the time. What's Happening, Brother? Barely hear that. Flying High, barely hear that. Save the Children, barely heard that. God Is Love, barely heard that. Mercy, Mercy Me, I've heard that a lot of times. Right On, haven't heard that much. Holy, Holy, haven't heard that. Inner City Blues is probably my top 5 Marvin Gaye song. Songs in the Key of Life.
Nigga, that's just a who's.
Loves Anita Today, not that much. Have a Talk with God, heard that a few times. Village Ghetto Land, heard that song a million times. Contusion, not as much. I've heard Sir Duke enough, I know it by heart. I Wish, Knocks Me Off My Feet, Pastime Paradise, Ordinary Pain, Isn't She Lovely? Isn't She Lovely? It's just too many songs. Ass, Another Star, Ebony Eyes. Like he just got too many songs that I've heard off of the record. Like I would hear all the time.
I will say that listening to both those albums, they are relevant today. Like what's going on in the world today right now, you can listen to both of those and they still make sense. They still like to this day to what's going on right now. That's how good them fucking albums were and how potent they were.
I was a young kid. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I was just gonna say Marvin Gaye's What's Going On was like the first time that I realized that me and my family were black and something wasn't quite right. Even though I was a kid, it was like the first time I had like an epiphany of like, wait a minute, there's something's not aligning here. So that's my reason. Go ahead.
That's one of those songs though.
I was gonna say Marvin Gaye. At first, you start naming off all the songs and stuff, and
I think
I realized Stevie.
I think they cater to different things. Like What's Going On is why it's a smash hit record. And same for Inner City Blues. They're smash hit records, but they're like straight newspapers of what's happening in Black thought at that time. Versus Songs in the Key of Life, they're like songs about love and family. So
you got some songs on there though, G.
Yeah, Stevie got a lot of songs.
He got some songs on there that's like what's going on with Black.
About it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's some songs on there, G.
I would have said Marvin Gaye off the top.
Pastime Paradise.
Yeah.
But like the songs I've heard the most, if you say culturally relevant, so like in a black household where we grew up black, I've heard more songs from Songs in the Key of Life.
Yeah.
Than off that Marvin Gaye record.
But both of those albums have aged fantastically.
What's funny is Songs in the Key of Life is probably my favorite Stevie Wonder album, but that's not my favorite Marvin Gaye album.
What's your favorite Marvin Gaye album?
Was it Sexual Healing? What's the name of that album? Got my favorite Marvin Gaye song on there. That's probably like my third favorite Marvin Gaye album. I like I Want You #2. And what's the name of that album? Let me see something.
Okay, wait, me and Glasses are the same age. So if you say I grew up with King, so did Glasses.
Yes.
Coming up together during the Prohibition. We are literally the same age, punk.
King and
Wow.
Okay, Miss Hummers called this nigga a punk.
Yeah.
She sound like
if you're in the Discord, you know. If you're in the Discord, you know. He's not gonna take offense to it. We be wilding out in there.
But why are you coming up with these show enough?
Let's Get It On is my favorite Marvin Gaye album.
Let's Get It On. Okay.
My favorite Marvin Gaye album. My favorite Marvin Gaye song is obviously Come Get to This. I've said that a million times. If you want to listen to how Glasses loves and thinks,
he a fan.
Come Get to This. That's all you got to listen to. If you want to see how my love is, listen to Come Get to This by Marvin Gaye. That's how I love.
What's up, Dot's Favor Center? Hey, girl. What brings you most the joy in life? What brings you the most joy in life?
That's a great question. What brings me the most most joy in life.
That's a hard question to answer.
Probably looking out for people. Looking out for people. It brings the most joy to my life.
I can't answer that. I have no idea.
Looking out for people really, you know what I mean? That makes me feel complete. Looking out for people.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm gonna if I'm gonna keep it real, I feel like being present when you're completely present and there's nothing, you're not worried about the future or thinking about the past. Like when you're able to find that perfect, which is hard to do, when you're able to be in that spot where you're just completely present, that's a joyful moment.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I would have to agree with G and King.
It's helping people.
Helping people, man. I feel like when I was going through college, back in the day, back in the 19 in BC, when I was up in college, I feel like I learned then that if you're not of use to people, you're not helping people, then you're not.
Yeah, you know,
like we should be out here serving a purpose.
Yeah.
And if you're not doing it, you're not living right. So I'm with them. I mean, helping people, man, that shit just brings so much joy to my life.
A Dot's favorite center coach. Why do you shower and bathe after?
After what?
Why do I shower and then bathe after?
Like some people take a shower and then they get in the bathtub.
No, I said I bathe and then shower.
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's the way.
I said I'll take a bath and then I'll shower after I take a bath because you just been sitting in there with that filthy water.
I agree with you, Cole.
You know, and my water ain't that filthy. Like, you know, I'm not a pig or no shit like that. But you know, but I'm just
get up out of there, coach. Get up out of there, coach.
I'm just sitting in that water.
Get up out of there,
coach. Leave it alone, bro.
No.
Shout out to Ugg for the $2. Coach, when did you start boxing?
I started boxing in the third grade. Like around 9.
There you go. Hey, Tasha. Glasses. Dot has a song with Taylor Swift with Kendrick, Bad Blood.
A fire.
No, thank you. Even though that's my partner, that's why I don't understand when Trap was saying that shit. Even as my partner, I'm not listening to that shit. I'm trying to play for this nigga too. Taylor. Not nothing against Taylor, bro. I'm just cool.
He's scared he gonna like it.
Nah, the connection with hip hop and pop never goes right. Drake was the first pop artist that hip hop records used to go right with.
You gotta listen to Bad Blood. That shit is fire. I try to play it for him. Bad Blood.
Like I'm cool. Like I end up not liking the songs with Dot and what's the little gay vampire dude from Atlanta.
Lil Uzi. No. You talking about
Cardi.
Yeah, play with Cardi.
Cardi.
Is it just me? I don't like nothing that got Dot and Cardi do together.
Yeah, I ain't like that.
I don't like nothing they do together. Like,
yeah, I'm cool on Bad Blood. See, like I don't like when hip hop artists and pop artists are. That's not really my thing. Maybe Mariah Carey, that was a good one. Yep.
Hey guys, can I clear this up too? I wouldn't consider myself a Swiftie. I feel like I don't put in enough work to be a Swiftie. And plus I'm probably team Olivia Rodrigo. So that probably kind of exiles me from being a Swiftie.
Hey Breezy. She said, thank you for the $2 donation. She said, Shake It Off by Mariah Carey. Yes.
That's a better Shake It Off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, not even close.
Shouts out to Ash to Crimson's. Make fun of Coach as much as you want. He's gonna shake.
Wow.
I shake it off.
That was good.
Wait,
who was that? Miss Ash. That was a good one, Ash. That was funny.
Yeah, that's a cool Taylor Swift.
Oh Lord! Shout out to K-Way for real. Heavy D underrated. Another fun fact: Robin Thicke and Paula Patton wrote Usher's "Can You Handle It," and Chuck Berry wrote The Beach Boys' "Surfing USA."
I believe that. Makes sense. I'm going. Heavy D is definitely underrated.
Shout out to Gil and company. Degrassi, I told y'all.
No, Degrassi
told of us that we're old enough. All we needed to know about Aubrey, child actor turned faux gang member with fake abs, shaking my effing head. Jeez Louise.
Jeez, fuck.
Good night.
Going bad.
Bad Blood.
Tell us how you really feel.
Shout out to Professor 10 Jules. Thanks for the gold coin.
All right. Shout out to Lamont Raglan. Coach, I feel like Kanye feud with Taylor dictated how a lot of people in the hip hop that don't listen to pop feels about Taylor. She got a lot of heat. Why did she get heat?
I didn't really think she got a lot of heat. I thought people pretty much looked at Kanye as a dick for that, even in hip hop.
I'm gonna be really honest with you.
Even
Taylor
Kanye,
Swift kind of brought some of this bad the heat that she get from black people.
Even though Kanye
herself.
was right, particularly in that particular moment, but I don't think nobody looked at Taylor bad. I think it made us look at Kanye fucked
up. But Taylor's done some suspect things though.
I want you to speak down on Taylor. So
no, I'm just saying she does. She has done some shit.
Shouts out to Ashley Crimson. Weekly reminder that Drake's is still suing.
Let's not forget that. Still mad.
Hey, beautiful. Hey, sis. Glasses and thank you for the $5 donation. Glasses and Coach, how do you feel about all these NY guys standing with Tupac, even though he's suing?
I actually hate it.
Tupac is ridiculous.
I actually hate it. Like I actually hate it. It's one of the greatest disappointments ever.
I feel like how Miss Hummus feels about the game. Like I look at these guys. I don't look at these guys as my OGs because we all the same age. But I guess when you say they OGs to the rap game, to some of these younger guys coming up for sure. But I don't like when a lot of them New York dudes is going. Yeah, I know too much about these guys now. I like when we didn't know everything about it. Like now that they got these microphones and getting on these cameras and saying what they believe in, what they like. I don't like it, man. I hate the shit.
We need the mystique. We need to bring back the mystique. They just
man.
Some of these niggas
I don't want to know Fat Joe don't care about niggas suing. I hate that I know that about Fat Joe.
Shouts out to Big Biana. Is that right? Hey G.
I love Cameron back in the day.
Hey G. On K-Dot song Last Real Ninja Alive, Game took us on tour. I love him for that, but right after that, we didn't see him. Can you elaborate?
Shit, that shit clear as day. Fucking Game, bruh. That's why. So now, my opinion, this is a little personal. I don't think that should make Game mad if he couldn't get Dot on the phone. Nigga, you were not easy to talk to, nigga, when it was all eyes on you. Nigga, you had a million things going. So if that was something that really bothered him, I'd be pretty upset at him about that.
What's worse, not being able to get Dot on the phone or having probably your top artist at the time not have a chain from your label?
Man, listen. I can't wait.
You bring that up, Coach.
I'm just saying, like
you sloppy, you messy.
I mean, I'm just saying, G ain't hold no grudge over the shit. I mean, he think about it a little bit, but he ain't hold no grudge over Game. He ain't here bad mouthing Game because he ain't get no chain.
Shouts out to Ashley Crimson. I don't think Trap leaves his seat after pod.
That's funny as fuck. Could you imagine Trap just sleeping in that shit? Waking, got like 7 different timers from all his pods he do.
Oh, shout out to the 5-member re-up Glasses. What's your thought about Tupac stands pulling up on Dot's crib last week and live streaming it when they did? I don't think that was real, but that's my opinion.
That's whatever. Play.
Did you see that, G?
No.
Yeah, I don't think it was
a small tweet, but keep campaigning and get elected.
I think that was all for clips.
Tupac is hilarious, but I don't use Pac name with him, please.
Don't even give me Pac's name.
Shouts out to 504 Schoolboy. Thank you for the $5. Scooby. I always say Schoolboy. Scooby. Y'all never heard Juvenile song Set It Off? That's where that verse came from.
I know. Set it off in the moment, but you can't solo that line. That shit just sound crazy in that moment. I know the song Scooby. I fuck with Juvie. Juvie's one of my favorites. Probably top 3 out the South for me, in my personal opinion.
I can see how you can say that though.
Yeah, it's gonna be Scarface, Tip, and Juvie.
I feel like Juvie is kind of fucking like criminally underrated from the South.
Wait, from the South? So
yes.
What about Outkast and 3 Stacks?
Outkast probably wouldn't be in my. Andre 3000 is a flute player.
Don't do that. Glasses, don't do that.
Outkast is a rap group. I will not speak of Andre 3000, a rapper outside of Big Boy. They are together.
Hey,
okay.
I'm sorry. I 100% agree with
crazy.
Glasses. To me, and this is gonna sound Glasses don't agree with this at all, but Andre 3000 to me is the Southern Biggie. The Biggie from the South. Like, why is he a GOAT to everybody? Nigga, he ain't got no solo projects.
He don't even have a solo project.
Like, I don't understand it. Like, oh, he the GOAT. He the GOAT.
I be
How?
thinking because Dre is nice. Don't get me wrong. Dre
No, he's
is
dope. He's fire.
but he's also dope as one half of a group member, or when somebody else is doing a song with him, or it's other things happening. Like, it's a reason he goes out of his way to not be declared a solo act.
There got to be some criteria to be being the GOAT though. Like,
You gotta have an album.
Yeah, you gotta
I
have
agree.
an album, man. You gotta have some type of longevity
And
too.
then I bought the 3 Stacks record thinking I was finna get Ron Burgundy. He on that shit playing shit that's finna make me go to sleep.
I get it.
That next flute album, nigga, it better be Ron Burgundy solos and everything. Like I was like, okay, fuck it. You know what? I'll take this 3 Stacks. He finna go Ron Burgundy. This shit finna be fire. He on this motherfucker playing long ass chorus. I'm thinking I'm thinking straight weatherman. He finna be that motherfucker. You can just, hey, nigga, fuck it. Nigga, that motherfucker playing that shit. You can play that shit and go to sleep in a storm.
Okay.
And I respect Andre 3000 to the
Oh,
utmost.
he's super dope.
But you cannot be the GOAT and you can't knock out an album.
You're right. That's fair.
Outkast will be in my top 10 out the South for sure.
That's fair.
But not saying like my list is I'm saying what I've consumed.
Yeah.
What I'm
That
listening
makes
to.
sense.
Not actual, like, Outkast did more than anybody ever from the South, not named Lil Wayne. So, like, that would be a different conversation. What I listen to is different.
Yeah, I feel you.
And I appreciate you, beautiful. Thank you.
Shouts out to KWay for real for the $2. Coach, you choosing Swifties over Beehive? Question mark.
Oh, hell to the no.
Okay. Shouts out to BL or Q the Bishop. Oh my gosh. I know. I'm getting used to all this.
Beyonce wasn't first.
It wasn't a game West Coast versus it wasn't a
Never
game
was.
West Coast versus everybody.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Game ain't never been West Coast versus everybody. That nigga love New York. He love all this other shit. He ain't never been West Coast versus everybody.
Oh,
At least in my mind.
Field. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you for the $5 donation. The emptiness of his cultural cachet bank is bankrupt. That's what the battle exposed. Well, I don't feel like he ever had cultural cachet. But
he had some cultural cachet. His shit was kind of
not with real ones.
I know, but most of the niggas that's from the culture ain't real. You know what I mean? They just from it. But yeah, cachet. But that shit got bankrupt. It's over.
Yeah.
Business wise, he gonna be fine in mainstream pop America, but culturally, he'll never recover.
Shouts out to Ashton Crimson for the what is that? G? What kind of money is that?
$10. I don't know. SAR is deep.
Okay. Can J. Cole be Ice Spice in a verse?
Yes, J. Cole could be Ice Spice. It's gonna go up though for a minute.
You know the crazy thing is, Ice Spice can beat somebody.
Can she?
Yeah, she could beat somebody. She could beat somebody.
How did you pop back up, chat looking like that? Your face, like you was mad to be here.
He heard that comment about him not getting out that chair.
That's Saudi money. That's Saudi money.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Wait, hold on. So you don't think Ice Spice can beat anyone in the verses?
Maybe. I don't know, because I don't think she can beat Glow.
Oh no, it's Glow killer in the verses. But she can beat.
Could she be Sexy Red? I don't think she'd be Sexy Red. Neither.
I don't think she'd be Sexy Red either.
Can't hear you, Trap. Your mic is off.
She can't be Sexy Red either.
I don't know if she got 20 songs.
I mean, to a Sexy Red.
Trap,
man.
but you just got back, man. I don't even want to do this to you right now off the bat. But the reason why Ice Spice could beat somebody is because of y'all.
I don't. You think New York gonna go to work?
I think New York gonna back her up.
If you say y'all, like that's like
not you though, not.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's like the younger generation really like my daughter and them, like they like her like that, but ain't nobody kicking away Ice Spice like that. But it's a generation thing.
Ice Spice MC Light.
Come on, man. Come on.
They do a versus.
I'm not even answering.
Y'all little New Yorkers gonna y'all gonna have.
I'm not even answering that, man. MC Light, man. MC Light is important for this whole culture, bro.
All them little New York munches.
Stupid. Not enough.
Okay, shouts out to Black the Bishop for the $5 donation. It was more game rather be with everybody versus West Coast. Made it hard for the homegrown at the time. What? Oh, 5
new content piece coming out soon. Game versus the West Coast. That's what's coming out.
More game rather be everybody.
Yeah, like he spent more time because you had to have. He had to like New York accepting Game made his career different. So that's what I'm saying. It never was Game versus everybody. He went out there and made his bones in New York tough first.
What's up, Tasha? She said, Kai, gentlemen. They're getting married.
About time.
Want an invitation to the marriage.
About time y'all got it back together. I was worried about y'all.
Yeah. Tasha letting YG break up a happy home.
Shout out to African Hippie 400 Jews. Shout out to Eagle.
Shout out to Kai and Natasha, and knowing is half the battle. We must have missed something.
I like that. That's fair. Shout out to Tasha, 10 Jews, GG, 2 Jews, 100, Breezy.
Shout out to Breezy for the $5. My father said, vote it. What's going on? The album spoke to him after his brother was killed in Vietnam, and he was soon on his bus to basic training. His way to basic training.
Yeah. Damn. Rest in peace to your uncle, man. That's shit crazy.
Rest in peace.
For sure.
Damn, I know that shit probably hit him like a.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was probably hard.
Crazy is that song might be for sure the most powerful song between those two albums.
Yeah.
The great thing about it was that your boy didn't want to release it at first. Barry Gordy. Because
Barry Gordy had a very pop mind. People don't really, I know it has a negative connotation. He wanted shit for everybody. And what's going on got really black.
Mm-hmm.
And it ended up working out really well for them.
We got you, Breezy. Thank you for the $2. Typo said voted. Yeah, we got you. Ash2 Crimson, shout out for the, what did you say it was? Iraq? What'd you say? Saudi?
No, Saudi,
$10. Gee, what did I miss is Drake's What's Going On? You're trolling. You have to be trolling.
I'm not mad at that, though. I heard them play at the boxing match. What did I miss?
That is actually hilarious.
Everybody's mad.
That's very
Who
funny.
played that?
I don't know how to feel. At the boxing match in England. They was like, what did I miss?
Anthony Joshua played it?
No, he didn't come out to it. I'm saying the DJ was playing. I heard it, and it just sounded so like you. As a man, bro, that just man, boy needs so much help, man.
Shout out to 6'8" Aquarius for the $5. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No. I'll just say somebody super chat about Errol Spence. We gotta talk about that. But go ahead.
Thank you for the $5. Start, bench, cut, 12 play, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, Confessions.
Okay, I'm gonna start Confessions. I'm gonna bench Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, and I'm gonna cut 12 play.
Oh,
How you cutting 12 play?
That was easy for G right there. That was too easy. Whoever think that there ain't no R. Kelly, he not fucking with R. Kelly.
The only R project that I really end up being okay with was Trapped in the Closet.
Nah, Chocolate Factory was crazy too.
Can we name them separating the artist from the man, the art from the man?
No, you got to have the man too.
Nah,
it's all good. It's okay.
I'm answering that question. I'm doing
all
that.
these niggas Miss Hummus got some shit. Trust me. Don't think it's just R. Kelly. These niggas is crazy.
Yeah, right.
I'm not cutting it because R. Kelly's a pervert. I'm cutting it because R. Kelly's a pervert.
I got 12
you know
play
what I'm saying?
over.
Does that make sense? Like I'm not.
I got 12 play over Miseducation.
No.
Me too.
No, hell to the no.
Me too.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Not for
two of my kids were conceived to 12.
Exactly, right? Exactly.
No.
12 play. And then you go to TP2.
I knew you were
TP2 was crazy too.
TP2 is better
you
than
was
12
going
play.
off with that Kelly.
TP2 better than 12 play. It could be.
Yes.
It could be.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Confessions is the best record out of all of those.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. Do you know what kind of stuff I'll do to Confessions? Confessions is number one. Confessions thing, man.
And what's crazy is the more I listen to X Factor, bro, like I have a different, like as an adult listening to X Factor is different than listening as a kid.
That's a fact. Then listening to it back in '98.
Yeah, Confessions.
Crazy.
That shit is.
Like I was listening to it the other day. I was reading the lyrics. I was like, damn, this shit is. And I think she was singing about wives.
That's crazy. Crazy.
And Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is for G had the perfect order. I ain't gonna lie.
Because you can TP2, bro. You could go to other shit.
Come on,
our album, our catalog is crazy. That double TD album, that double TD album too.
Yeah, that was a cool.
I also think it depends on are you asking us from a state of mind where we were at back then or now? Because that's nostalgia. You know what I mean?
We're not talking about the people. We're saying the projects,
the art. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so here's the problem. Confessions is Usher's greatest album. This is his greatest album.
Facts.
Miseducation by far is Lauren's greatest album.
Only album.
12 play. 12 play is not R. Kelly's greatest album. It's not even probably.
It was his debut
don't
album,
think
though,
that.
right? It was his debut album.
No, it's not. That wasn't his debut album.
No,
Was
that
They
was
were
his first
playing that.
album.
Yeah, it was.
He had
It was
public
his debut.
announcement.
Oh,
He
yeah,
had
12
public
Plays,
announcement, but
R.
that
Kelly's
wasn't
first
his album, though.
That wasn't a single album. Yeah, Public Announcement wasn't a single album. Everybody was playing that R. Kelly album.
Announcement is a
Everywhere.
single album.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I thought
Public Announcement?
I thought that was
his
his
first-
debut
that was his
album.
debut
Nope.
album, 12 Plays.
He was the only one singing.
Well,
But it was a group.
You got it, vibe. That vibe.
I don't know how we let him. We should have known he was up to something. He came in there and took my man Aaron Hall. Aaron Hall whole staff. He took Aaron Hall
I'm
whole
not-
All the dudes
swag.
for Charlie Wilson.
We
I'm
let
mad
him
at
do
this.
that shit too.
Yeah, because I'm going TP2 over 12 Play as far as just music, R over that, Chocolate Factory over that.
Oh, no, you bugging.
Yo, what's so amazing about R. Kelly though is like back then we used to go read the credits in the
It
CDs.
seems like you're
You would see his
He
name
talking to
on
y'all, too.
everything, be on writing, producing, played the drums, played the piano, he did everything on them albums, B.
12 was dope. 12 Play was dope. Your Body's Calling, that was fire. Bump and Grind was fire. Homie Love a
There's no
Friend.
skips. There's
Seems
no
like you're
skips.
ready. Freak That Body, I skip. I Like the Crotch on You, I skip. Summer Bunnies, I skip.
Oh, God,
I like the
Lord
Lord,
Jesus.
it's crazy.
Back
That's
to the
a
Hood of
crazy
Things, I skip.
That's
title.
the name of a
Lady, I
song?
skip.
That's the name of a song?
I like
That
that.
sounds like they
Crotch
don't
on
know.
You.
It's not
I
no
know
y'all
y'all
don't
You're
remember
lying.
who
You're lying.
did
B.
it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bruh,
You're
stop
lying.
playing, bro. What are you talking about? Of course I'm not
That's
lying,
not
bro.
the name of a
Imagine
song,
being
B.
13-year-old.
I Like the
Yo,
Crotch
how
on
did
You
we
is the
let him
name
get
of a
away with
song,
this
bro.
shit?
Hey, imagine being 13
Yes,
year old
let's
talking
move
about,
on.
hey, play, I like the crotch
Why
on
do
you.
y'all keep saying I thought this nigga was a pervert as a kid, bro?
No, that was
You
not the
don't
name
not,
of
y'all
the
don't
song.
remember this because y'all was nasty and fast.
Let's move.
No,
We're the same age. Gee, stop it.
that was not the
You
name
was
of the
nasty
song,
and
B.
fast.
I was nasty and fast. You're absolutely
Oh,
right.
that's why you can like a song. I Like the Crotch on You. I was like, who named the song I Like the Crotch on You?
Hold on, bro.
Freak That Body.
Sitting on your high horse.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I'm
That's
so-
not a high horse. This
You
I
wasn't
was
bumping
selling
uglies
drugs.
when that. What,
I was
were you?
selling drugs
Were you
at the
bumping
time.
uglies when that album came out? Yes or no?
Oh, wait a minute, what year is this? No, hell no. I was 13.
He really
Why
had
was you
a
bumping
song
uglies at that age?
called I Like the
G-Dot
Crotch
sitting on
on
his high
You.
horse.
I was 12.
What the fuck?
What was you doing at 12
G
or
was
13?
G
I
was
mean,
making people
I
play
was
for tutoring.
13. No, I was not bumping uglies.
my
at
life,
13.
my life went in reverse. I got it. I got all that out in the beginning, and now for 18 years, I've been settled.
No,
What's the beginning for you?
bro. y'all
12,
are nasty.
12.
First
Yo,
of
12
all,
was the
why y'all
beginning.
like this album at
12.
13. This is why
12.
I said he's a pervert, bro. It has nothing to do with his court cases. He's paying his dues to society for that. Just the fucking music, the titles. I used to be like, this nigga is just nasty as a
I Like
motherfucker.
the Crotch on You.
Just for
Wow.
the record, to the men on the panel, just
Wow.
keep this in mind. I'm not going to try to go too deep, pause, but just understand when certain females come from a certain background, when certain things have happened to them, it typically catapults them into that realm of sexual exploitation
everybody else.
sooner than
Yeah.
later. I'm
But-
just going to say that. I'm gonna leave it at that.
You have to pause.
No,
Let me pause when I want to pause.
I'm just
Shouts
saying,
out
like,
to
I don't understand if women should have to pause because all women are bisexual. So I don't think they should have to pause.
I don't.
what
think-
was I? I was not saying anything
I don't think
bisexual. What are
women
you
should
talking
be
about?
bisexual. That's a whole nother
But ain't that why you paused then? You paused for
No,
saying
she
something.
just- that was just pause. She just paused.
It was just pause because it felt kind of freaky or out of bounds. Like I say it when it's kind of like out of bounds or out of pocket or
Okay,
it sounds
hold
like
up,
kind of
hold up,
like
hold up. You-
too
no,
sexually
no, no, Miss
orientated.
Miss Summers, you making pause anything
Like
now.
if you're like you spread it wide open for a female, that's pause.
Exactly.
Because we're the ones who spread it wide open, so that's pause.
Nah, you ain't the only one. There's some niggas out there.
Oh man. Okay.
Moving right along. I'll go. Let's please. Yes.
$40. Of course, she doesn't like Black Blood. He's a Crip. Great point.
Okay. Shouts out to KO for the $5. What was y'all celebrity crush? Mine was Shanice and Tatiana Ali.
Celebrity crush. Megan Good and the lady. Why am I slipping? That's how I know I'm getting old. The lady named from Boys in the Hood. She was in Boys in the Hood. She was Will Smith's wife on Enemy
Nia
of the
Long?
State. No, Enemy of the State.
Boys in the Hood.
She was Boys in the Hood. She was Cube homegirl.
Oh, you talking about
Regina King.
Regina
I love
King. Regina
growing
King.
up my whole life.
Hey, my childhood crushes were
Regina King and Megan Good.
Megan Good was a great one. I think everybody had a semi crush, but I love Stacey Dash back in the day.
Stacey Dash was cold. I seen Stacey Dash that day. I was so proud she got braids and shit. I'm like, she might.
Yeah,
they might
Stacey
be
Dash.
Ah,
Hey,
yeah, back in the days.
Stacey Dash was.
Stacey Dash was so fire
She
back in the
always
day.
thought she was white too.
But I don't want her to open her mouth unless she, But I'm saying, but now I don't want her really talking because Now that you know, but she
Somebody
about
called her Maga Dash.
yeah, Magada, yeah, she
like
dumb. She a dumb bot. but
Regina Hall fired too as an adult.
Regina
Mine's
Hall.
Method Man and Common for the record.
I was probably more so on leaning towards a different world character. I like the Jasmine guy. I like the curly haired girl in there too.
Jasmine
like the
Guy
hero.
is just.
Who was your celebrity crush, King, back then in the 70s?
He said Eve.
He was fire too though.
No,
He
nigga.
said Eve.
No, nigga.
He said Eve. Eve.
No.
For my Eve from what's
From the
you talking
Bible.
about Adam and
That
Eve.
nigga King was scrapping Adam down.
He said Adam and
No,
Eve.
King, who was your celebrity crush when you was a kid?
Vanessa Del Rio.
I can't think of her
Were
name.
you in the Pam Grier back then?
That's it, Pam Grier.
I knew it.
Hey,
I know
I
it.
never.
Still fire.
Hey,
That's it.
Trap,
That's
I
the
didn't-
first one.
I didn't know why I didn't understand the Pam Grier shit until I started looking at some of our old shit.
Yeah,
Hey, Pam
Grier.
Grier was.
Fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, what's her name? Richardson. Something Richardson.
Sally?
Sally Richardson.
Oh, the Tupac,
Oh
man.
my God. And Posse?
I gotta look her up.
No, nigga.
I gotta look
Is
her
that
up.
the lady that was in the movie with Keenan Ivory Wayans?
Keenan Ivory.
I'm low
I'm
down
gonna
dirty
get you
Shame?
low down dirty. Yes.
Oh, she was fired.
Fire.
What's her name was in that too though? Jada Pinkett was in that too.
Yeah, she was serving Jada though.
Yeah, she was. Hey, but I used to have a little thing for Jada too. She another
Jada was
one
cool,
who
yeah.
probably
Jada
should have
was
stopped
fire.
talking.
Glasses, I have to
Oh,
go
I
to
said
the
that
ladies'
different-
room. You
that
take
different
it from
world
here.
cast was fire.
Who?
Different world cast was fire.
I always thought they was overrated, but
Yeah, me too. Trap. I was a
I like
little,
different world cast.
Yeah, I thought they was overrated.
and then they didn't age gracefully either. Like
They didn't.
I never
Jasmine
was
Guy
on
aged
Jasmine
like
Guy
milk.
even in real time.
Jasmine
Shout out to
Guy aged like
Baseline.
milk.
Thank
That
you
shit
for the
is
$2.
bad.
Dot found out Gang didn't give G a chain and got mad. I never really said nothing about it publicly until now. You won't really find interviews. This is the first time I ever vocally voiced it. That's why I'm kind of
Did
like,
he hand them out? Did he hand them out and then just was like,
yes.
no, he didn't do it
He
like
didn't
that.
do that,
He-
Trap.
No, he didn't hand them out like.
yeah, it wasn't no
Nah,
circle, y'all niggas. And he was
Yeah,
like,
he
and he
didn't do
skipped
that,
over you
Trap.
and went to another
Well,
nigga.
everybody
That
did.
happened,
Here we
right?
go.
Somewhat like it was somewhat like that.
Somewhat.
Not because it
Low-key.
wasn't a circle of change. Like we wasn't all together, but like I seen him give people chains. He left, and then the other niggas gave these niggas a chain, and I just didn't have a chain.
Oh my!
I never
fucking
told Dot
goodness.
this in real life, so I don't know. I never really talked about this.
That
That
hurt,
shit
man.
is crazy.
That
Shout
shit
out to
hurt me.
Lamont Raglan. Thank you for the $2. Coach, I'm telling Swifties that you with the ops.
I-
Oh,
the
Beehive and tight. Wow. Oh, you definitely.
Wait a minute. When you say the ops, are you talking about the Beehive or are you
Beehive
talking
and
about?
the Swifties got beef?
Is he talking about Beehive or is he talking about Olivia Rodrigo?
Beehive, bro.
Oh,
Because
good
Shout
beat.
out to Ash 2
Yeah, they got
Crimson.
beef.
Thank you for the 10 Saudi dollars. 3 stacks is that athletic cousin that doesn't play. Agreed. Shout out to Dot's favorite center. Thank you to $2. Name 3 to 5 songs that are the soundtrack of your life. Number 1 song soundtrack of my life is Never. Number 2 soundtrack
Because
of
some
my life
Scarface.
is
Because some Scarface.
what? No, it's Never. Is Whacked Out Murals. 3 is Way of the World, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
If you do not say that Scarface song, you capping right now.
Never is a Scarface.
Oh yeah,
song.
okay. Oh yeah.
Never,
You
Yeah,
right.
Never
That's
the
the one.
Scarface.
Whacked
That's
Out
Scarface.
Murals,
Yeah.
Way of the World, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Rocket Man.
Rocket
Elton
Man
John.
is crazy.
And I'll be
Rocket Man.
sober, gone. And
Rocket Man is okay. That's a good one.
Hotel California. Those
Hotel
are like
California,
the
nigga?
soundtracks of my life.
Soundtracks to movies?
To my life.
Oh, to your life?
Hotel California.
Kind of like how I live my life. I see it that way.
Rocket Man and Hotel California. That's how
Okay.
G take drugs.
That's for sure, my
I
drug.
thought he takes drugs right
She
there.
packed my
That's how you
bag
get high.
last night.
High for music.
That's how I get high. I think like I'm about to get high. Hey, somebody turn on Hotel. Where the Eagles at?
Yeah.
Hey, Reagan Gomez was fire also. Somebody said Reagan Gomez. She was hot.
Shout out to Astrid Crimson. Thank you for the 10 Saudi dollars. Ice Spice can beat me up anytime. No pause. Damn. That's crazy. Shout out to Mythologic. Thank you for the $5. Being from Texas, the first Cali rapper I ever bumped was Too Short. Who was the first Texas rapper y'all was bumping? You know goddamn well the answer to that question with me.
Ghetto Boys.
Face Mob, Ghetto Boys.
They got the Ghetto Boys. I remember that
Yeah,
year.
it
when I
was-
came
it
out
was
to
Ghetto
Florida
Boys.
bumping that.
Yeah, everybody in LA was bumping the Ghetto Boys.
The Ghetto Boys was big in LA as NWA.
Yeah,
at
the
that
Ghetto
one
Boys
time.
is nigga.
I
We
ain't
all.
lying.
I didn't even know they was from Texas. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No lie, you really didn't know they was
I had
from
no
Texas.
clue. I just knew that nigga.
Yeah. This year,
Good
Halloween
Bill.
fell on the weekend.
Weekend. I just knew when that shit come on.
Nigga,
Yeah,
Everybody.
get
was
up
shit.
on the trick or treat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Robbing little kids
It's
for
for
bags. Hey. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $2. Teddy P, Wake Up, or Marvin Gaye, What's Going On? What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
That might be Marvin Gaye's greatest song. Teddy P, Wake Up ain't Teddy's.
Wake Up is one of those though.
No,
well, Wake Up is one of those, Trap. You're right.
But it ain't Teddy P's greatest song. It's hard when you got two legendary artists, and that song is probably his greatest song. Teddy P got songs, man. I'm going.
That's Harold Melvin, though, right? Wake Up, Wake Up, right? Or Teddy P.
Teddy P is the lead singer of Harold Melvin.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Somebody Loves You Back. Somebody Loves You Back is one of Teddy's songs.
That's the shit too. That's the shit.
That was some cold shit Harold Melvin was doing back then.
Shout out to Ms. Lisa Khan. Thank you for the $5. If you had to choose one, would it be love or loyalty? Loyalty all day, because you could always get love from someone, but are they loyal? I think I'm one of the few people that think loyalty is overrated. But that's a whole deeper conversation. We don't have a lot of time for.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think loyalty is overrated.
All right.
You think
tripping.
love.
Yeah. Love.
So how can you think loyalty is overrated, but would you feel that way again? Like, are you just talking strictly romantically or in life in general?
Life in general.
So you don't want your homies to be loyal to you, especially the ones you bang with? Like,
I mean, I don't think that's loyalty. Like loyalty, if you really think about what loyal is, I would rather my homies have love for me than loyalty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Have love for me.
Loyalty is kind of like some real ego shit. Something wrong with people.
I honestly think if somebody loves you the right way, there's gonna be a certain type of loyalty that come with that anyway.
I was thinking that right there, Coach.
Yeah.
Then that comes hand in hand.
I think women feel it different because their greatest fear is faithful. Like they think somebody gonna sleep over them and all of that shit. But love,
we don't think, we know.
Yeah, but again, I don't know at that point if it's really like the value in somebody being faithful is more important than somebody loving you.
I think faithful and loyalty are
I agree
different.
with that.
I'm saying, but loyalty.
I agree with that, Miss Hummus. I agree with that.
Well, faithfulness.
I agree with what Glasses said.
No, I don't know. I think faithful and loyal. I think
faithfulness is loyalty. That it's like a strong hold of it. Like, remember, loyalty it rhymes with royal. There's a few things. It's about kings and different things. Like, I don't really like that. Don't get me wrong. In the perfect world, I wish I knew that somebody behind my back was gonna do everything they would do in my face. I just know that ain't true. And I'm also more worried about how somebody treats me when they see me. Like, would you rather be in a situation where somebody mistreats you in private? I mean, mistreat you in private, but act like they fuck with you in public?
That's right.
I would rather, I don't know. Treat me better. You could say what you want fucking about me to other people, because that's what you're gonna do anyway. That's just me, but that's a longer conversation. We ain't got time. Lamont Ragland, thank you for the $2. G, when I said she got a lot of heat, I meant songs. She do. Tasha, thank you for the $20 You can call me Tasha 400. Oh, come on, Tasha. God,
Tasha, come on.
Tasha,
Tasha,
like that.
Hey, 400. Hey, that was hilarious, Tasha.
Breezy, thank you for the $2. Nick Cannon, Exhibit, Bow Wow with my crushes. Not a bad list.
You're not supposed to say that.
Word.
You can't tell her. Okay, so if I hold the fuck up. So if I say I understand,
I would like to believe a woman is talking about success. I don't think women judge men the same way.
Off of looks?
Yeah.
You don't think women see looks?
No, I think they see money.
Oh, no. We see looks first over everything. Why do you think some of these women be with these bum dudes? They ain't got nothing going on, but they fine as all get out.
Miss Hummus, talk to this nigga.
More times than not, they with an ugly looking nigga that got
nowadays, maybe nowadays in this new culture we have, but back in the day, the looks and the package were most important.
I agree, man. I mean,
oh, you agree, huh?
Yeah, I was crazy. I stopped.
Shout out to Ash. Thank you for the $10. Trap Ice Spice got 10. She can shake the other 10.
What?
That's
Ice Spice
funny.
got 10. She can shake the other 10. Black, thank you for the $2. Coach, Miss Hummus is showing she knows the rules. Pause.
Rules of the pond. Shout
out
rules.
to Net Trees. Thank you for the $5. Coach, do you still wear your girl sweaters? Yes, he does.
Oh, wow.
If need be. If need be. If it's cold, nigga. If it's chilly.
It's cold outside. Breezy, thank you for the $2. I started small time. Dope gang. They don't know nothing about that. Black the Bishop, thank you for the $5. I loved all the black women in the hood movies, 90s. They was the best.
Man, they had some fine ones up in there.
Shout out to you know what I was watching the other day, just getting some ideas for the series. I was watching New Jersey Drive. Even that lady, she was kind of cute back
yeah.
then.
Jersey Drive is man, that's a slept on.
Sad.
That's a sleeper. That's a sleeper.
That's a sleeper right
That shit
there.
sad as fuck. Too.
That is sad, man. It is sad. It's a
Midget,
sleeper
dog.
though.
Shout out to Lamont Ragland. Thank you for the $5. Coach, I was talking about Olivia when I said the ops. Bad Blood is the shit. She even said Megan It With Dot was a surreal experience. Gang, gang.
Bad Blood is the shit. And hey, you got to go listen to Olivia Rodrigo. You cheating yourself if you don't go. She probably is more talented than Taylor Swift. I hate to say that. I like Swift, but Olivia Rodrigo, she's different.
Shout out to Gillen Company. Thank you for the $5. Love never makes a difference if they don't respect you. Well, here's the trick part. Can't nobody love you and not respect you. If they don't respect you, then they don't love you. They go together.
But the same could be said with loyalty.
Well, loyalty,
They're interchangeable.
Loyalty, you don't need love.
Why not?
You don't. You just need blind allegiance.
Okay, let's talk about it from a. We'll talk about it offline.
Love needs
I
a blind-
disagree.
lo-
I
love-
disagree
loyalty-
wholeheartedly with you.
Loyalty is a blind allegiance. Nobody earns loyalty.
I feel like I always give women this conversation, like anytime, because this is a
That's why
women,
I said.
yeah, loyalty and faithfulness. Like you can't have no conversation with no woman about this shit.
Nope.
Shout out to Dot's Favorite Center, $2. Thank you. Name a bucket list thing you want to do before you die. Watch a fight in England.
That's gonna
I
happen.
want to go to a fight in England. Boxing in England. Boxing, the second biggest sport in England is boxing. I want to go see a fight there.
I want to have a grandchild, which probably is never going to happen. But yeah,
Wait a minute, wait, hold up.
Why
Why
won't
a
you have a
grandchild? That seems like
You
an
got
easy
three
thing to do.
boys. You got three boys,
my
bro.
oldest is not interested. My middle one is always in prison, and my youngest is still a virgin at 24. So never going to have a grandchild.
Wow.
Miss
Oh,
Hummus.
it's gonna happen real
Okay,
fast.
so Miss Hummus,
Yeah,
the
wow.
24-year-old.
It's gonna be over
Hey,
with.
Yeah,
Miss Hummus. After
Mhm.
Miss having sex is like eating
Boy,
Fritos, chips.
you can only not eat one.
Yeah, you're not gonna eat one. So
like
soon
Lay's.
as he's like Lay's. Soon as he get
touch the
laid,
pussy.
yeah, as soon as he
Let's
get
hope.
laid, it's gonna become like Lay's. Like
Let's hope so. He's
Hope
the one
you
that
have-
doesn't want to go
Hope
there.
you
So
have-
let's hope so.
You
Though.
have like 6 of them.
yeah,
I
you
hope
gonna have
so.
some,
Shout out
Miss
to
Hummus.
Breezy, thank you for the $2. Now that was my list as a child. Now it's Perico. Oh, the homie G Perico. Oh, sweet. Shout out to Ashley, thank you for the $5. Not all of the members of the Ghetto Boys were from Texas. DJ Ready Red and Johnny C are from Trenton, New Jersey. Good point. But
Yeah,
you know, we
Bushwick,
know
man,
it's a
from
Texas group.
Bushwick,
Shout
right?
out to Jersey. Jersey is one of them places that don't get all his credit. Jersey don't get his credit for his influence on funk between George Clinton being there, kind of being there in some formative years, Kool in the Gang, hip hop, first hip hop records. Jersey is one of the places that don't get nowhere near the credit
I
it
agree.
deserves. But
I
shout
agree.
out to Jersey. No Sellers Live, the lunch hour every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Don't need no
Noon
much
Pacific, 3 p.m. on the East Coast. Thank y'all for stopping by.
Thank you
Hopefully
for having
we fed
me.
your stomach. Hopefully we fed your mind that good soul for thought. Hit the like button. Go hit the like button on YouTube, Twitter, retweet this link, Facebook, share the post. We do this stream to support the No Sellers Podcast. Podcast going up tomorrow. You can check out the No Sellers Podcast on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, anywhere you get your podcast from. No Sellers Podcast is executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. Our sponsor, King.
Millsbymanny.com.
Greatest meals in all the land. If you want to lose weight, gain weight, or you just don't feel like cooking,
Get your
hit up
soul
the homie
bowl.
mealsbymanny.com. This weekend, stop by and grab a soul bowl. It will change your life.
Man, them shits is. I think I might like macaroni and cheese.
We will see y'all Wednesday. Much
child,
love.
I can't.
We'll see y'all next week. Much love.
Easy, easy.
All right,
you for having
peace,
me.
peace.
Out.
Much love.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss Hummus.
What'd you
Thank
say,
you for having
James?
me.
Miss
All right,
Hummus
thank
show.
you, Miss Hummus.
Miss
Good
Hummus.
job, Miss Hummus.
Thank you for
Tell
having
them
me,
about the
guys.
show, Miss Hummus.
Well, we go on after you. Pause. We go on after you. We talk about everything. We're not into the whole the rumors and all the salacious. We go on after the lunch table. Typically comes on. Typically comes on Mondays and Fridays. This Friday we are having a culture council with all female black panel. So that's gonna be pretty dope at 6 o'clock. But yeah.
Much love.
If I met Miss
See y'all
Hummus.
there. Wednesday, we up.
I was making shit worse with her.